thinking.
Yes.
Ogdren and Goose should wander off on a solo adventure to a fabled city of gold.
No, I am not creating El Dorado for you.
Oh, come
What
on,
about
it'd
that?
be
What about that
fun.
like treasure map? That's like
That'll be an entirely separate campaign, and I already have a plan for that treasure map.
Yay! Off to Thirst we go. Later, not now. Later, after this.
Way later.
No,
We have to go to.
that's post game content.
We have to go to Kulam first.
That's DLC.
Yeah.
That's season 2.
Yes. You had to pre-order the game to get it.
Yeah, for that.
If not El Dorado, you can at least do the Mysterious Cities of Gold.
Okay.
I'm going to find an excuse for Ogdren to strum violently on a loop while making a serious face.
No,
Donkey Chum, Donkey Chum, yeah, Donkey
Whack the
Chum.
cowbell with like an angry face. Like,
Well, Ogdren has some instrument though we can magically.
All right, you guys good?
yes.
I'm good. I just directed the stream.
I'm lawful neutral.
Keck.
good kick. I just directed the stream towards the others.
All right, so let's see.
I should pick my d20s for the night.
Also, I have to start
Without me
rewriting
streaming it?
famous songs
Yeah.
for Ogdren.
All right,
Various
so-
bardic performances.
So,
Hi, it's the Cadet Red Shirt on the chat.
Yeah.
Cadet Red Shirt.
Yeah.
so when last we left off,
She's the one who made the pointy for Goose.
Yeah.
So when last we left off, you all had your share of adventures and shopping in the capital Tristane of Harkenia.
Yay.
Your travels have led you to, well, shopping for armors and weapons and potions. You've fought in the fight club for a little extra pocket cash.
Yes, for better or worse,
And
that cash was spent.
you guys took a job listing from bounty board, town board, whatever you want to call it, to help out a nearby group of farmers with a wolf problem.
It was not worth it.
And you found they were, well, not the wolves you were looking for.
There were dire wolves.
But you took care of them nonetheless. And here we are.
Bounty for dire wolves. It should be higher.
And Ensei chewed out one of its throats with her teeth.
And here
And
we
I
are
stabbed several of them in the balls.
in the field with a bunch of dead wolves.
And an almost dead Goose Pimpleton. Speaking of which, I'm casting another Cure Light Wound on him.
Okay.
So just let me get this. Which, by the way, I actually have some proper D4 dice for burning hands now.
Cool. I'm trying to find the right music.
I'm pretty sure Ensei was kind of hurting too.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. Okay, I healed 7 damage for Goose.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get my dice tower.
And I forgot my dice, so I'm gonna be using the virtual dice today.
Alright,
I
that's
had
fine.
recorded the damage on another sheet, but I'm pretty sure she was pretty low.
Wait, how much damage was that I got healed?
7.
7.
Oh my god. This is so messy. Stupid. I'm stupid. Why I'm never prepared for this.
Gwyn lands unceremoniously, disembarks Darren and takes a bit of a breather. dire wolves didn't say anything about this.
No, they didn't.
We're going to have a lot more meat on our hands.
There were wolves. They were just slightly larger than we thought they would be.
Yeah, maybe they didn't get a good look at him. Maybe
Tastes
those
pretty
big...
good though.
Yeah.
Must have lost a fair number of animals to these.
I'm surprised they weren't lost themselves.
All right, everyone, gather up. I'm good. Let me check all your wounds. I'm examining all of you to see how much health you guys have left.
I think Ensei was like at 13 after that one health version. And she's usually at 33, so she's hurt pretty bad.
Ogdren?
Ogdren?
Thunderhoof!
Yes, what?
On Thunderhoof, what? How much?
How's your health, Ogdren? How's your health?
Hold on. Let me check the damn sheet.
Ogdren, the space cadet.
Loading. 16.
Yeah, so the Ensei needs 20 hit points to heal all the way.
I'm currently at 16 of 27.
Okay. Goose.
I am at 12 of, I think, 12 of 23.
Gwyn?
16 of 27.
Alright. I have one charge of pure life. I have one charge for a first level spell left. Fight over me.
Goose is like, nah, I'm good. I think I'll be able to rough this out.
I think that should be the last of the violence for tonight.
As long as we don't.
I think I should be alright.
As long as we don't run into any
kidding about the fight. I was only kidding about the fighting thing. I meant like argue or friendly debate.
Oh no, I'm about to go to
Yeah.
No, I'm getting tired.
Save your spells in case of an emergency.
Yeah, like if an assassin tries to kill one of us.
There's assassins around here?
I don't know, maybe.
Make a perception check.
Probably not. So everyone or just him?
Just him.
Okay, I rolled a 10.
Everything appears to be fine. It's just, dark, full moon out.
Hey, don't they sell wolf pelts?
I'm sure they do. We should collect the pelts as well as the meat, or at least as much as we can carry.
Yeah, we can
Will
get
more than make up for what we won't get from the farmers.
Who's the one doing the skinning?
I'll help skin, or do I need to know a skill for that?
It's gonna be a survival check.
Let's see. Who's got
Yeah,
a
I'll
good
go for it.
Who's got a good survival?
I have...
Yeah, I have +2 in survival. You should probably not let Ogdren do the skinning.
Yeah,
I've only got me too.
Ensei's also a 2.
I have a
Me
6.
too.
I have a 6.
Yeah,
Oh,
you should do the skinning.
Hey Specter, you ever read anything in your books about skinning animals?
I read a few things.
Well, there's no way to learn like experience.
Goose hand Specter his knife.
Okay.
May your
You
rolls
must
be
be
good.
proud, Spectre.
Alright, make it for the first wolf. Well, actually, I'll do it collectively for all the wolves. Make a survival check.
Okay. Let's see. 19. Wait, no, wait. Hang on. 21.
Alright, despite your misgivings and your apparent squeamishness, you take Goose's dagger in hand and poof, and skillfully remove the pelts from all of the wolves. And they're all in pretty decent condition, albeit bloody.
Oh, sweet. Oh, for the love of the sun, princess, they stink so bad. Oh, man.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Damn it, Ogdren. You're not helping.
Oh, I'm helping.
We're still gonna cook
Finding
them, right?
wall support.
I would certainly hope so.
Yeah, the meat's all yours.
Okay, all right.
Skins
So
with the meal when
okay,
you
so
eat them.
so after that's done, I just run over to the side and lose my lunch, essentially. Oh, oh, oh! Please never make me do that again.
No
I
problem.
mean, if we ever kill any more wolves, then
No, please, no!
You seem to be very good at it.
No.
Making a
Sub princess, do not make me do that again.
writing down some notes in my folder.
Oh God!
Well, I'm sorry, but you proved you're very skillful at it. If we ever need more wolves skinned, you're gonna be our go-to fellow person thing, pony.
I would, but I don't generally use sharp weapons.
Man, I don't know.
Damn it, to death.
Well, I'm afraid my fingers just aren't suited for getting underneath the fur of a wolf.
Here, give those pelts to me. I'll pack them away until we get back to town.
Let's be sure to clean them up first. You know?
Does anybody know prestidigitation?
I think I do.
Yeah, that should do it.
Okay, then I guess I would like to cast Prestidigitation to clean the wolf pelts.
You do so, and they are now clean. Thank you, Wizards Febreze.
Yeah, right. I'm going to cast Purify Food and Drink on all of the wolf meat.
Okay.
But I've just been scolded for my Star Wars reference.
If you want to cut, if you want to cut the meat separate from the wolves, that's another survival check and another round of cutting.
Oh my god.
No!
You just skinned them. You didn't take the meat off the bones. Separate the organs and all that.
Specter!
No! No! Piss off!
Specter, we're idiots. We don't know how to survive.
Fine, let me see what I can do.
After, if you really don't feel you're up to it, I'm sure the rest of us can make a go at it.
No,
It's not
no,
as if we're completely incapable.
no, it's fine. Do you have a clothespin or something?
No.
Okay,
Fix it to his
okay,
bag.
I'm casting Unseen Servant to plug my nose.
Go ahead.
Okay.
And make your survival check.
Okay, this is 22.
You successfully removed the meat from the bones. You take the organs out and separate them, and
Ensei is salivating.
it all comes out very smoothly.
I don't lose my lunch, but I am twitching the entire time.
Make a
Save me the heart. I desire the wolf's courage.
Make a fortitude saving throw.
Okay, 11.
You can feel like your last meal bubbling up in your throat, but you pull it back a little. Just you keep it down, just barely.
Okay, I
No,
finished
Spectre, I didn't expect you to be so delicate with the entrails. Quite a good job.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you.
Go ahead and try.
Is that sparring?
Yeah.
No! No, you know what? I'd rather not spar.
Oh, okay.
Here, just take your meat. Your stupid carnivorous meat.
Yay!
Thank
I
you,
grab
Spectre.
one of the wolf hearts and eat it to gain the wolf's courage.
Make a fortitude saving throw.
Alright, what's my fort save?
Damn, Ogdren.
But it's an ancient Minotaur tradition. At least this isn't the heart of someone who actually talked to on the battlefield. 14.
You managed to keep it down.
Ogdren, that was
Slimy yet satisfying. I'm sorry, I'm in a referencing mood tonight. So.
Okay, make another fortitude save for that.
Go for it.
Okay, 12.
Again, you feel your lunch trying to come up, but you manage to keep it down.
I want to try.
Why am I
She's
surrounded
like,
by you
I want to try that. She takes one of the hearts and she does it too.
Fortitude save.
Ensei, come now.
Let's see. Let's see.
Okay, that time it was an unnatural 20.
Fortitude. 17 plus 6.
23.
23. So
Hey,
yeah, and she
It was
definitely kept it down.
it was delicious.
Ensei's just gobbling that up. She's just like,
I rolled an unnatural 20.
That's 22. Yeah, you keep your lunch down.
You're getting used to it now.
Ugh. You'll excuse me, I think I'm going to go talk to the farmers now.
Yes,
Or
I
any
think
of
I'll
you
go.
can-
Yes, please. I think I'll join you.
All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation to clean the wolf heart blood off of my face and hands.
All right. So the
Ensei's gonna leave it on for now.
The two of you walk over to the nearby farmhouse where the farmer and his wife live.
I will knock on the door.
You knock on the door. Nothing. Lights are
How
off.
late is it? What?
It's the moon is just cresting overhead, so it's midnight. It's not midnight, but like in the middle of the night.
It's fairly late. They must have already gone to sleep.
It's like 11, maybe close to midnight.
Yeah.
It is late. Perhaps we should leave them to their sleep and talk to them in the morning.
Maybe we can hit the hay.
It isn't exactly an emergency.
Goose. I'd like to cast Detect Magic on the area.
Go ahead. You detect magic and nothing. Aside from like slight residuals of magic used in the battle, there really isn't anything to notice here.
Come on, Specter. Let's go set up camp for the night.
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. Sorry.
You're
I'll be right back.
you're still close to town. You can head back into the castle.
How?
I say we're close enough to town to head back to the castle.
We could do that, I suppose.
What are we gonna do with the meat?
Take it back with us.
Do we have something to pack it with?
I have a couple sacks.
All right, we'll use those.
I have.
Cause I kind of want that later.
You and me both.
I still need to complete that canvas that's still in my room.
Yeah. Goose takes out a sack and
And
packs
she
them.
goes up to Specter and she's like, "Do I have something on my face?" And it's just covered in blood.
Ogdren, will you please clean up the Ensei for me? I can't take this anymore.
Since he's not here right now, I'm just gonna say yes, he does that.
Thank you.
Where'd he go?
Probably taking care of a chore. Don't worry. So,
Let us pack our things and head back.
Yeah, Goose is packing the meat into a sack.
okay.
Damn it, Goose.
And Gwyneira will pack the pelts into Adair's saddlebags.
I walked next to Gwyn, saying, "You know, I'm glad at least one of you guys is civilized."
Goose
Alright.
overhears you and is just like, "Hey, I'm packing the meat. That's civilized, isn't it?"
My statement stands.
All right. So, you all make it to the castle.
Speaking of uncivilized,
As barbaric as the tradition may be, they have been steadfast companions so far. I would not speak ill of them if I were you.
And she belches and cleans one of her ears with her cloth.
I just cringe and look at Gwyn with the really look on my face.
Gwyn calls back to Ensei. 7 out of 10, Ensei. You can do better.
Okay.
And she just gives Specter a smirk.
All right, so you guys walk back to the castle. You get some weird look from the guards, but they otherwise let you in. You all go into your respective rooms and you rest up for the night.
So before they go in, Ensei says to one of the guards, "I ate a dire wolf."
He looks at you funny and then just goes back to just staring at his post.
Okay, good conversation. Have a good night.
All right, with such a stressful evening, if you guys have any missing hit points, you regain half of them.
Yeah. Like it goes up to half, or I get half.
Like whatever you're missing. Let's say if you're missing 4 hit points, you'll get 2 back.
Okay, so I get 10 hit points back.
And I'm at
What's
12.
What's half of 11?
Round down, so it'd be 5.
Oh, okay. So I'm at 20 hit points.
Yeah.
It was rather a late night battle, and even 8 hours of sleep won't be able to take care of a lot of that. You have to actually get healed.
Ensei's at 23 too.
I'm at like 17.
We're fine.
Oh, I would.
Did any of us sustain any wounds?
I would like to take a moment to cast a spell of Cure Light Wounds upon myself.
Do so. Are you doing this before you go to bed or after you went to bed?
Before.
Okay, do it.
I had to step away to get food.
All right.
Actually, on the way back, Goose asked for his cut of the money.
I rolled a 3 on.
But yet, we didn't get the money yet.
6 health
Oh,
healed.
we didn't?
Okay.
Yeah, no, because the guy was asleep, so we haven't gotten the money yet.
We'll
Oh,
have
are you kidding me?
We're heading back right now.
We risk our
Okay.
life.
Let's get the timeline straight. So, Greg, after you healed that amount, the next morning you regain half of your missing hit points.
Okay.
And just letting you guys know right now, you wouldn't get paid by the farmer himself. You would get paid around the office where the duty board was.
Oh,
Okay. Right. Okay, so I
Well,
say
then
to
let's
Goose,
find his office.
Goose, we're not supposed to get. You do realize that bounties are collected from those who issue the bounty and not the person who requests the bounty, right?
Oh. Sorry, I haven't really done many bounties in my life. I usually used to just kind of
You know what?
go to
You're
the
like,
client's
you were
directly.
usually this. I feel like you were usually the target of the bounties, Goose.
You'd be surprised.
I doubt it.
I doubt it as well.
Hey, it was like only once. Now that had nothing to do with any of my work. That was just
Sure.
public indecency.
Put a bounty on you for public indecency.
but
Surely you
everybody's
can-
naked.
I'd rather.
But everybody's naked.
It's not. Yeah, it's.
Have some tact, will you, Ensei?
Well, I mean, they are.
I mean, sure, but I was doing a few things that were kind of inappropriate in a public place. Let's just say that it was a drug. It was late night.
You just like to dig that
Goose stone faces.
You just like to dig that grave further for you, don't you, Goose?
Goose stone faces.
So, you guys head into the bounty office?
Might as well.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Alright. So, you guys head off to the bounty office. You find the board first, and then look immediately to your right and look up to see the huge steps leading into a very largish building.
Now, this is what I'm talking about.
Trident.
All right, you go in. There's a lot of activity, people moving around, people on counters, writing in ledgers, passing out money. There's a little dining area in the corner for people to rest and relax, and in another corner there are people who are joyfully like sparring with each other.
Okay. First, I'm gonna ask this question: How many of these people around here do you think are adventurers? And I'm gonna make a perception check to make an educated guess.
Go for it.
She is staring and smiling at the sparring.
Wow. Okay, that's a 2.
2 total.
I'll make a roll too.
Okay.
So I have no idea who's an adventurer and who's not.
17.
Who appears to be in charge here?
There are a few people, the few official-looking people around the counters. Like I would. It's like a bank teller counter.
Okay.
That's the best way I could describe it. Goose and Specter, you guys look around and you size up. Since you're not used to adventuring and this is your first time out, Specter, you can't really tell who's an adventurer, who's just here to be here. Goose, you're a little more experienced, and you notice that a fair number of these people travel around and help people fight off things, explore dungeons and all that stuff. A fair number of people here are like that. You can't tell the exact numbers, but it's a fair amount.
Yeah, there's a good amount of adventurers here. Scabbard used to work in a place like this. He'd always get a lot of quirky types.
Yeah, of course it would be scabbards.
Ensei goes up to the spars and just watches.
Hey, don't get Scabbard. He's he was a pretty professional guy. I don't know
I don't know. Scabbard sounds rather like a scoundrel. An amusing scoundrel,
was.
but
I mean, he was, but he's a scoundrel who made something of his life. Almost had it perfect.
I swear it sounds
Almost.
like you.
Goose just laughs at that.
That doesn't sound like things were very perfect to me. Anyway, I stride up to one of the official-looking people, ponies.
All right. Alright, you look out. It's a mare in spectacles, brown in color, earth pony. She's currently writing something in a ledger and looking down at her book. And without even looking up, she just regards you as, yes, what do you need?
I'm here. We are here to collect on the job from the farmer.
The farmer. Which one would that be?
A wolf problem.
Oh yes, crying wolf, that farmer. You have proof of the deed done, and you have a copy of the bounty paper?
I show them the notice, and then I nod to Gwyn. Show them the pelts.
Goose takes out his sack and shows off the meat.
Well, the meat isn't going to tell much, but I do pull out one of the dire wolf pelts and just lay it on the table.
These weren't exactly normal wolves.
Yes, I can see that. Well, it's not the prices here. Oh, give me a moment. First, I must tell that farmer for not telling us the true extent of his problem. Alright, so in lieu of the increased danger of this one, I can give you lot 250 gold.
Ooh.
Oh.
That sounds fair.
Now we're talking.
Alright. She reaches under her desk and counts out a number of gold coins into a pouch and hands it off to you, Gwyn.
I take it. I quickly count the money. I'm assuming it's all there.
It's all there. She also takes another little notebook from her side, flips open to a page, hands you her quill, and please sign here.
Very well. I sign it.
Thank you. Please.
Thank you.
I make a perception check to read the fine print before. I mean, she already signed it, but I wanted to read it anyways.
That one, you went blind.
Can I make one too?
Go ahead.
Because Goose seems like the type of guy who was interested in the fine print.
I swear, I need to put some points into perception.
14.
I
Okay.
have 5.
Well, the DC isn't that high because it's not really a contract of sorts. It's more of a sign-in sheet of when a job was done, and by who.
Okay.
So it's just to keep track of who and when something got done.
Okay.
I will dutifully divvy out 50 gold to everybody.
Yee!
Thank you very much, kind knight.
Thank you
We
very
should
much.
have the moving store. You know, I'd fight hundreds of more dire wolves rather than do that damn moving service again.
Let's not talk about the moving service again. Let's just
It wasn't
agree.
that bad.
Let's just agree that it was a complete waste of our time, and that we really shouldn't have done anything about it.
It wasn't that bad, Specter.
Oh, you really? Can you imagine lifting things with these? It shows her my blackened toes.
I think I almost threw up my back.
Can Ensei tell how good these two are sparring?
Yeah, they're using weapons, which is a bit more unfamiliar to you.
Yeah.
But their technique and their form are pretty spot on. I mean, of course, they could do with some improvement, but who doesn't? And they're constantly they don't have any like real aggression between them. They're giving each other pointers, and they're just having a good time.
Sounds like some camaraderie over there. Hey, Ensei, why don't you try?
Sure. And she goes up to the two of them, and she's like, "Can I get next?"
Oh, sure. Why not? And the one who responded was another changeling of a taller and more stout nature than Goose here. And in the interest of time, you two fight, and I just want you to roll a straight d20 and see.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, not 20.
Not 20.
Yeah.
You fight. You take your quarterstaff out, do little fancy flips, and while he did not get any strikes on you, whatever you did to him did not seem to do too much. And
Well, yeah, we weren't fighting that hard.
yeah, and all in all, it was just some good exercise. Well, you fight well, little lady.
Why, thank you, little man.
Wow, look at that. For once you didn't kill someone during a sparring match.
We'll have to do this again once we breeze back in town, eh, boys? and they all like agree and cheer a little.
Looking forward to it.
They seem like nice guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice for a change.
I walk up to them and offer my hook. My name is Specter Sparring.
The changeling that just sparred with Ensei grabs your hoof, but a little bit roughly. He's a bit of a rough and tumble sort. Pleasure to meet you. Name's Sunburst.
I clearly wince.
You're right there.
Yeah, sorry. It's just my front hooks are rather sensitive.
Oh I'm sorry. I would have if I'd known.
It's perfectly fine. I didn't tell you. You know what? Forget about it. It's perfectly fine. It's nice to meet you, Sunburst.
Ah, that's the spirit. And he just slaps you heartily on the back.
Oh. It's a great time. Yeah, great.
Well, if you're ever around town when me and my boys are breezing through, we ought to do this again sometime.
Those
like a
boys?
plan.
What type of boys?
Just traveling around, righting wrongs, lefting rights.
I don't got it.
That sounds like what we do.
Not exactly, but
No, I'd say we more just happen to wander into bizarre situations.
Could Goose like see if he like recognizes any of these people from his past?
You don't. These are some travelers that are just breezing through.
Okay.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you. Looking forward to meeting you again if we ever do, Sunburst. Isn't that right, Ensei?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. I would say Ensei went easy on you guys.
Maybe next time you'll actually tire her out for once.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Goose
Well-
doesn't like that laugh.
Well, regardless, I say that was a job well done. Gwyn, how much time
Yes.
left before you have to head to your job?
I believe we still have a few days, do we not?
2 days.
Still have 2 days.
As you exit the bounty board hall, you are approached by a guard from the princess's castle. Excuse me, princess requests your presence immediately in the throne room.
Of course, we'll go right away. Let's go.
Is something the matter?
No. It's just notification.
Well, the music changed, so I was just wondering.
Damn it!
Music.
Minus
You're
50
hearing
experience points
music.
for
That's not a
metagaming.
good sign. I heard music once when there was none, and it turned out I'd been struck on the head by a falling rock.
Oh.
No, that's the wrong music.
Should I check my head?
Yeah, I hope you have time to go to the maid cafe today.
Come on, everyone,
All
let's
right.
go.
Very well, thank you. We shall attend to this as soon as possible.
He bows and then leaves to return to his post. And you all make your way back to the castle, and you enter. Guards open a very large double door, and you're entering the throne room, which is basically looks like a very long hallway, pillars on the side, white marble everywhere. A single throne up on a raised platform with stairs leading up to it, and above that throne is what appears to be a magnificent looking sword in display case. The princess is sitting in her throne, and where she is awaiting you.
I'm assuming guards in the room?
Guards in the room, and outside.
Anybody else?
No, just the princess, the guards outside, and you.
Okay, that's good.
Hello, fair travelers.
Damn it! I was stupid enough not to list the name of the princess's name.
Valora.
Venora.
Oh, Venora. I was close.
Okay, right.
It's okay.
Valor is like that new anime tribe from the next 5 Nights at Freddy's.
So,
Famous first word, Your Highness.
I trot up to her and bow. Princess Venora, it's a pleasure to see you again.
yes, Lady Gwyn.
Yes, Your Highness.
As you may have already figured out, your airship will be ready fairly soon. It shall be you shall travel from the port town of La Rochelle, which is approximately a day and a half travel from here.
Thank you, Your Highness.
And, as a bit of a precaution, I'm sending one of my best and brightest with you to help ensure this mission is a success. And she gestures to her side, and out from a room behind the throne is Captain Calum.
Goose under his breath like mothers.
Hey!
The Emerald song was one of the best and brightest.
What ho, fellows! It seems that we'll be parting with each other for a while still.
Captain, it is excellent to see you again.
Yes, you as well, Lady Knight.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing
I'm glad
fine.
to see you again. Maybe we can actually get to see you in action this time.
Perhaps. But I doubt that this will be any trouble.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, surprise. There have been plenty of surprises so far.
Yeah.
That there have.
The princess interjects here. You may leave whenever we feel, but it is imperative that you leave as soon as possible. Take as much time as you need to prepare, and just let the captain know, and he'll meet you in the front gate.
We do have some small business yet to attend to, but we should be able to wrap it up fairly quickly.
I'll see you by the gates then.
Yes.
Very Very well. Sounds good.
Safe travels, all of you, and may the Sun Princess watch over you.
Okay,
you,
thanks.
Highness.
Goose casually waves at the princess.
Thank you.
I simply bow and I scratch the back of my head. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to finish that painting rather fast, aren't I?
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to the maid cafe. Anyone want to tag along?
I'm just gonna go back to the plaza and paint the rest of the town.
Okay.
I go back to my room and get the canvas and then head back to the plaza to make ready.
Alright, what's everyone else doing?
What would the rest of you like done with the pelts? Do you just want to sell them? Or perhaps anything made of them?
I mean, anyone here know how to make some good armor?
Not me.
So,
I don't usually wear armor.
there are plenty of artisans in town, craftsmen if we need to, although that might take a little longer than necessary. We could always hold them until we reach Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Iris, I rolled for a more rushed craft art thing, and I rolled a 28.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what
Wait.
Yes, Goose.
You
Do you know if there's many dire wolves or even wolves in general around your home?
Kool-Aid is a floating city, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a floating country.
Yeah.
No, there are no dire wolves in Kool-Aid.
Yeah, we'll probably get a damn good price for them up there. That is, if they get through customs okay.
I don't see why they wouldn't.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Have you... Oh, because I didn't loop the music. Have you guys, have you guys gone back to your rooms?
We also
Ensei's gonna do some training in the air. She's gonna like fly around and like in just above the city and just like do that kind of thing in the air.
Okay.
Is it, like,
what of the meat? If we don't see to it soon, it will go bad.
Whose room is the meat in?
It's in my bag.
Goose took the meat.
When Goose goes back to his room, Goose make a fortitude saving throw.
Oh shit! Gosh. Okay, let me what's fortitude saving throw again? It's D20 plus.
Whatever your fortitude save is.
Okay, D20 plus 3.
I don't recall me going that fast.
Shit.
You do smell pieces of meat that is very, very ripe, and you almost retch, but you hold it down. It appears that this meat is not going to last very, very long in this state.
Maybe we could just cook it really, really quick.
Well, if we had the space, we should salt dry it, but that does take a while.
You want to see if we can sell for a quick buck?
Probably just donate it to the castle.
Ah, yeah, sure. What the hell? I'm rolling in dough right now.
Do you want Ensei to roll anything for the aerial acrobatics of the city?
In a minute.
Okay.
Wait, no. Goose is thinking of donating. He's like, nah, I can think of a better place to donate it.
Where, pray tell?
My favorite restaurant in the city, of course.
Oh.
It's as good as any place else, I suppose.
Yeah, I'd rather bring my patronage there.
Well, perhaps there is an orphanage or something in the city we can donate it to.
Nah, I think I'd rather go there. Goose takes the sack and heads out to the maid cafe.
Okay. Alright, Ensei, I want you to roll an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check. Ooh. Off the table. Alright. It's a 14 plus 10, so 24.
Alright, you managed to keep in the air, do some flashy-ish maneuvers that you saw Gwyn and Darren doing a few days ago. And all in all, your training went, pretty well. You got some good exercise out of it. Some more good exercise.
Show off.
And she's like, wee!
In the interest of time, Goose, you do make it to the maid cafe, and with a little bit of just looking you very weird for this, they gratefully accept your donation of the meat. Anything else you guys want to get done before you head out of town?
Yeah.
No,
do
not particularly.
I manage to finish the art piece?
Roll. You already rolled. Yes, you managed. You managed to finish it.
Okay.
It's a little rushed, but it is for the most part complete.
What would you say the quality is?
With a bit of the rush finish, I would say it's about slightly below average, but still very good.
Well, below average. I rolled a freaking 28 on that rush.
That was more for the time than anything.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Goose has a meal and a drink at the maid cafe and leaves a 10 gold tip.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do to prep for your adventure?
Yeah.
Can we pick up some more? Ensei goes back to that potion shop and picks up a couple, like a health potion.
Another health potion?
Yeah.
All right, that's a potion of cure light wounds.
Yep.
I'm heading
Gwyn
over.
is just gonna spend some time
How much is that?
grooming a
55 gold.
Okay.
before we go.
I head over.
So
to
basically, the amount of the reward plus another 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I head over to the art shop to sell the painting.
All right. For what it's worth, you did a fairly decent job at it, and it nets you about 75 gold.
Nice.
Anything else you guys like to do before you leave?
Does Gwen owe anybody any money for wherever it was she was keeping Darren while she was in the city?
She was kept at the castle stables,
Okay.
so it was really no skin off your bones.
Okay, very good. Just checking.
All right. Is that everything?
All right. I'm ready.
Ogdren has no further business in the city.
Gwen's just
Good to go.
grooming a Darren portions, but nothing more.
Got all my equipment. I've got everything prepped. All my spells are recharged. I think I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Uh,
Yes.
Yeah, Goose is good to go.
All right. So you all meet with the good captain at the east gate and head toward the west gate. My bad. And he greets you jovially. Well met, fellows. Are you all ready?
Well, my cat. We are indeed ready.
All right. Onward. La Rochelle awaits us.
Yeah.
And you begin your journey.
Okay.
The captain is leading the way as he knows the way.
Captain, may I ask you a question?
Yes, you may.
What can we expect from this country that we're heading towards?
Ah, that's more of a question for your friend here. I mean, she's the one that lives there.
No, I mean, it's not a matter of personal questions. It's just a matter of what type of place this is. I've lived a rather sheltered life. I've never actually left the city of Aurum until very recently.
Gwynn's a very nice place. The air is very fresh, and the city's rather fine. I do enjoy my time there when the occasion calls for it.
I couldn't help but overhear a conversation between the princess and Gwyn earlier about tension between the countries, between it and Harkenia.
It's not direct tension, but more of a threatening thing. Apparently, there's a group of nobles who wish to overthrow the current government and establish themselves as ruler.
Really, nothing you should concern yourself with.
Yes, we're merely on a mission to ensure that if conflict should spill out from Culane into Harkenia, there would be nothing to stop us from defending ourselves.
Worry
Think
not,
those
Captain.
guys-
It should not come to that.
You think those nobles have anything to do with song?
That would be too.
I certainly do not believe so.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
I feel that would be too simple, but we shouldn't rule it out.
Hey,
Like
that's the
I
thing
said-
about criminals. They seem smart, but a lot of them are deceptively simple.
Like I said, the political dissidents in Culane are none of your concern.
And we don't mean to sound like we're prying away. We're just trying to get as much as we can so we can help you as friends.
Yeah.
Not to
I hate
worry.
politics, so I'm not gonna remember any of this like an hour later.
Goose, you're not helping.
Not to worry, fellows. This should be a very simple mission, of course. And
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Alright, as you guys travel about, you make it partway into a forest before nightfall finally crests upon you, and you all decide to make camp for the night.
Sounds good.
You,
The captain has a bonfire going. Everyone you're gathered around, keeping warm, getting ready for sleep. Is there anything you'd like
How
to do?
shall we divide up the watch for tonight?
I'm not really tired.
I would like to put forth that as I have dark vision, it would make sense for me to take the watch when it is darkest.
Alright.
Second watch, then.
NC has dark vision.
yeah.
I'm not exactly paying attention to the conversation because I'm more along the lines of examining the staff intently.
Goose is hoping no one's gonna look to him to keep watch.
I'll volunteer.
Make
for
a stealth
third
check,
watch.
Goose.
Ah, no. Okay.
Everyone else, make perception checks.
Oh, yeah, I'm a rogue, so I'm awesome at this.
Not terrible, but not great.
Huh, I rolled a 15.
16.
Let's see.
12.
14.
Second.
Goose, what are you doing?
But did they know? Did he notice? Did she
22.
notice?
Yeah, basically everyone can see what you're doing.
Goose, first watch. Anyone agree?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get really, really drunk during it. God damn it! I don't have alcohol.
Oh, apparently Makotoshi Shinkai's new movie is the fifth highest grossing anime film of all time.
I'm not enhancing the water.
Alright. So, Goose getting first watch.
I'll take third watch.
I'll take the last one.
second.
I'll take last watch.
I'll take whatever watch still needs to be filled.
Anyone want to do a double watch? I'll be willing to give mine away.
I'm sure you would.
Well, how many we're dividing this into? I guess 3 watches, or I guess yeah.
I would
2
say
hours
I would say 4.
each? 4. Okay.
So Captain's taking the 4th. Goose is taking the 1st. Ogdren 2nd or 3rd.
And she said you. Okay. So Angie's not
Unless
doing the
Ensei
watch.
wants it.
Either way.
Who's 2nd?
Well,
I'm not
Ensei will take it if he doesn't want.
All right,
Okay,
NC
I'm not
2nd,
exactly-
Ogdren 3rd.
Again,
Okay.
I'm not exactly paying attention.
Well, I guess Gwen will be joining on 3rd.
It's the
Alright.
reason why I said, what are you doing? Instead of just asking, get back here.
All right, so Goose, first watch of the night. I want you to make a perception check.
Perception. Okay.
I'm still examining the staff, right?
You examine the staff for the night, and there really isn't anything more you can
Oh,
information you can
no.
gain from it.
Roll D.
I think it's less about examining it and more about being obsessed with what others know about it.
All right, Goose,
18.
Your watch goes over rather uneventfully. You don't really see anything. There was a bit of a rustling you saw in the distance, but it turned out to be just an owl. Your watch goes by without a hitch. You pass off to Ensei.
Ensei, wake up, and Ensei and Goose just kind of taps Ensei on the back.
Edgy springs up and attacks.
Roll an attack, and Goose, roll a reflex save.
No, we're being attacked!
Was she was tired.
Okay, good. Goose, you managed, because you've been awake for a while, you managed to actually, you're not groggy at all, you managed just to duck under the paw that came right at your face.
Shit! God damn it, she almost punched my head off.
Cat nap.
Oh, I wake up a little bit like, Goose, are you dodging punches again?
I gotta get my. You want me to get my sap out?
Just go to sleep. I go back.
And she stretches and she goes over to do the watch thing.
All right.
Wait, Specter, can you make me some alcohol?
No, go to bed.
All
I
right.
need to sleep. Goose manages to get to sleep.
All right, Ensei, you're tending the fire, you're keeping watch. Make a perception check.
I'm gonna roll in the thingy.
Go ahead.
Perception.
That's pretty good.
All right.
Yes.
Your watch goes by without anything interesting happening. You actually got a little bored partway through. Nothing appears to have come out. Everything is quiet right now. You just see the moon cresting through the trees a little bit. That's about it. You finish your watch, and you go to wake Gwyn and Ogdren.
Okay, it's time. I'm gonna go take my nap.
Is it that time already?
I don't want any. No.
Ogdren, it's time for a watch.
Oh, right. Watch. Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah. Ooh.
And she
dreaming
flops on the ground.
Good night, Ensei.
Good night.
They wanted me to eat them all,
All right.
but I couldn't. I couldn't eat all the potatoes.
Potatoes. How many were there, Ogdren?
My last count, 18,467.
How were
That's
they
a
prepared?
lot of potatoes.
That's a very specific. Goose kind of talks in his sleep.
All
That's a
right.
very specific number.
Ogdren, Gwyn, make your perception checks. Well,
All right.
remember to put my music on loop.
10.
20.
All right. You guys go through your watch. Nothing interesting happens. Again, there was some rustling in the distance, but you pay it no mind. Must be another rodent or something. And your watch goes off without anything interesting happening. And you go, and it's time to switch with the captain.
I'll go over and wake the captain up.
Very good.
Captain, it's time for your watch.
The captain was sitting up against a tree, arms, four hooves crossed. He wakes up, call it his name, takes up his wand sword, and holds a hoof over the wand sword sheath at his side, and nods at you.
I nod back in.
And he goes, tends to the fire, and takes the final watch of the night.
And she's splayed out and stretching her belly as she sleeps.
Goose is like rolling around those skinnishly.
I'm hearing a lot of dice rolling.
Yeah.
Gwyn goes and curls up near wherever Darren is nesting.
It's quiet.
Too quiet? I don't like that sound.
Oh my god.
You
And see,
as you all sleep.
The music changes.
As you all sleep, you feel a loud thumping. You feel vibrations in the ground.
Does it wake us up?
Not yet. It stops as suddenly as it starts. The captain is looking,
Scabbards don't.
and then he,
Mushroom.
Get out of there, you scoundrel.
his eyes
Fine,
flash.
I'll have the mushroom. I'll eat the mushroom.
His eyes flash with an arcane brilliance,
That's good mushroom. Makes everything right.
and he yells out, "Ambush!"
Oh shit!
Just springs up with it. Wait. Did I recover any health from that? From sleeping?
Rolling initiatives.
Yes, roll the initiatives against 3.
Oh shit!
Actually, I want, let's see, the captain, I want Goose and Ogdren to all make reflex saving throws. So I'll roll for the captain.
Shit. Did I gain back? Wait, before anything, did I gain back any health from sleeping?
Not yet.
19.
Okay, so reflex saving throw. So I have. It's good, but the game could always fuck me up.
Succeeds.
Be sure to loop it.
Thank you.
Ah, shit. Critical one.
Okay.
Hey, what is that small pointy goose is holding in your picture there?
Why are you using the
That's
virtual
my-
dice? I thought you had real dice.
It's a mug.
Oh, it's
I don't have it with me right now.
Alright, so, reflex saves. Ogdren.
Critical one.
Ogdren.
19.
Alright.
Dice make it more interesting sometimes.
Alright, Goose, you do take... 2 points of damage.
2.
What was that? What
As
was that?
a javelin rushes past you in the dark and just grazes you on the side. Two more similar javelins appear to try and strike Ogdren and kill the captain, but they dodge in time.
Damn, bitterest potatoes.
You see in front of you 3 ogres. Dumb brutes, it looks like, each wielding large clubs in their hands. Across some of their necks, you see necklaces and ornaments made of pony skulls.
Well, that bodes.
I want everybody to roll initiative.
I knew it couldn't last. All grows thus far have been decent.
All right,
23.
25 to 20.
Ensei. 23.
All right. Any more 25 to 20?
22.
22 for Specter. Alright, 15 to 20. No one 15 to 20?
It's not.
Okay, 10 to 15.
14.
12. 12.
12 for Goose. And what'd you get, Gwyn?
14.
And as of this moment, you are not riding a Darren, you are on foot.
Not a problem.
And I should have created an Darren token. Ogdren, what's your initiative?
4.
4. And ogres.
Is
Par for the
Darren
course.
awake now? Or no?
A Darren is awake, I just did prep her token.
Oh, that's fine.
I'll do that right now.
We can't see the board, by the way.
Oh right, I forgot I didn't put it up yet.
Okay, combat time.
To quote the Mortal Kombat cartoon.
There you go.
Oh wait, they say that in the Mortal Kombat. cartoon?
Combat time!
There you go, guys.
That's really lame.
And there's a Darren.
What?
Is everybody on the initiative order? Because I only see 3 of them.
Don't worry about it. I can see the initiative order and I'll keep track.
Okay.
Alright, so first up on the initiative order is Ensei.
Ensei gets up and she's just looking at him and like, you woke me up from my cat nap. And she grabs her potion of bull strength and she just chugs that thing.
Alright, that's your standard action.
Yep. And she's not gonna move just yet, but she's gonna take that potion, and that adds +4 to her strength.
Yes, that's temporary bonus.
How many rounds?
It's for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, that would be 20 rounds.
Okay.
More than enough.
So Ensei's muscles just start bulging.
Alright, you take your potion. Are you going to move anywhere?
Ensei isn't gonna move anywhere just yet, because she can't make an action right now.
You can still move. You have a move action. You just use your standard action.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I guess she could move up. Okay, she moves up to the one right here, and she just stares it in the face.
How much movement was that?
That was too much.
No, it's perfectly fine for her.
You move past one of its threatened areas, and you would take an attack of opportunity if you were to stop there.
So it has one of those larger threatened areas.
Yep.
Let's see.
Oh, it's gonna reach.
I said.
We want to risk it.
Maybe we should just stay put and have them come to us.
How about here?
You would not provoke an attack of opportunity, but you would if you were to move away from that spot.
Okay.
Okay, that is Ensei.
If I move forward in the next turn, would that provoke an attack of opportunity?
Yes, it would.
Only if it's no 5-foot movement. Remember?
You can make a 5-foot step, but that would be you can't take any other movement for that turn.
You know what? I'm gonna get right up on his face, and you can do that attack of opportunity thing.
Okay, you get up to his face. One square back. The hammer makes it weird.
Okay.
Alright, and you'll take an attack of opportunity. Oh, this is
Okay.
going to be fun. Oh, that is a 22.
That hits.
This is going to be fun. 12 damage.
Ooh, how much?
12.
Well, let's see. So Ensei was at 23, so she's at 11 right now.
Thank you for being an idiot, Ensei.
Alright, next on the initiative
It's
order
not the time, Specter.
That was out of
is
character.
Specter.
Ensei, what are you doing?
Specter, it's your turn.
Damn it!
Ensei, do you see what is in front of you?
Yes. And if you could heal Ensei, that would be amazing right now.
Oh, great! Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah, just rely on me. You're
Yes.
great doctor.
That is what the tank is for.
Well, welcome everyone to Ensei's last game.
Oh, she'll be fine.
You arrogant little. Damn it. Okay. Okay.
I think you're just within. Do you have a curing potion? Curing thing?
No, I need to touch you. Remember?
Okay.
You
be with
your
the
light
allies, yeah.
touch spell.
I'm casting an Eldritch Bolt on the bottom ogre.
Alright, make your ranged touch attack.
Okay, so that's 21.
That definitely hits. Roll damage.
This is not. I told her. So. Okay, so. Okay, this is great. 4 damage. That's probably a paltry amount.
Alright, 4 damage. You take the staff in your hand, hold it forward, and watch as a bolt of eldritch energy just launch from it and impact the ogre in the shoulder, making it reel back in pain. Alright, and up next is the good captain. Let's see. Alright. What he's going to do is... Let me... his spells. He's going to cast... He's going to move forward. And then he's going to cast... a fireball.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
This shit just got real.
And he'll do it in an area where it wouldn't hit Ensei, but it would hit the bottom two.
Oh.
Alright, so let's
So
see.
it's good. You're like gonna, so you're like gonna throw the fireball like over here, and then it'll explode between the two.
Well, fireball has a bigger radius than that, so it'll be a lot farther back than that. So, but still, it is within the realm of possibility for him to do that, so he is going to do that. So, fireball. They must make a reflex save for half damage. Fail. Alright, now let's roll the damage. Uh, 12 damage each.
Oh my.
Ooh, like it.
So, the captain rushes forward, his wand sword glowing with a green arcane energy, as he thrusts the tip forward as if he was, as if he was in a duel. A thin little beam emerges from the tip of his wand sword, and it touches an area behind the ogres. They all sneer at him for thinking he missed, but then an explosion happens, and Ensei, you're just close enough that you can feel the heat, but not enough to take any damage from it.
Woo!
I just look at it like saying, man, I wish I could do that.
Too bad, that's an arcane skill. Well,
Yeah, but eventually I could do a Scorching Ray for my curse.
Alright, and that is the good captain, Gwyn and Adarin.
Alright. First things first, let's rush over and mount Adarin.
Alright, I'll just remove Adarin's token. And how much movement did that take?
I was here. It's 25 feet.
Alright, and you'll have Adarin's movement minus 25 feet to move.
That's well enough. It won't be going far just yet. Just move to here.
You do have an ability that you don't use, Couch.
Well, that's true.
What is it?
Alright. Wynn will pull out her spear and point it very dramatically at the ogre in front of her.
Alright, the top one.
Alright, ogre. You are hereby challenged to single combat. Come at me.
Alright, he is now the target of a challenge.
Oh.
Let's use this thing.
Well, how does the challenge work?
Get its minuses against everyone it tries to hit except for me, and I get bonus damage against it.
Ah.
Alright.
Essentially.
Goose, you're up.
Okay, so Goose is going to try to flank them instead of full flank. So he's just gonna move all the way here, I'd say.
Okay, that's fair.
That's like that's 40 feet, right?
Mm-hmm. One more. Good. Alright. Anything else on your turn?
Could I possibly try to disguise to blend in with the forest?
That's gonna be a tough check. You can do it, you can try, but I'm warning you, it's gonna be pretty difficult.
It'd probably just be.
that
It'd
didn't
probably
will
just
attract
be,
attention to me.
probably just be better to do a stealth check.
They're within,
Yeah.
like, he's within their sight, so he can't stealth check.
Oh. I just want to change, like, yeah, screw it, I'll go for it.
Alright, roll your disguise check.
So,
It's a 1.
no.
So-
13?
So as well versed as you are in changing shape, changing to match your surroundings is more of an advanced ability that you have not yourself practiced enough, and as try as you might, you can't get it right enough in order to do what you want.
Okay.
Alright, that's your turn. Up next is the ogres. This one, the top one, sees the challenge made by Gwyn and Darren and moves forward to strike.
Doesn't that provoke an attack?
It does.
Right, yeah.
So the captain, as the ogre is passing him by, takes an attack with his wand sword. Let's see. Any other special effects from your challenge?
As long as I threaten its square, it takes a -1 to attack anyone except for me, and that's
Alright.
really about it.
All right. So the captain will make a thrust with his wand sword. That is a hit for 7 damage.
Nice.
So as the ogre passes by, you see his wand sword, which looks just like a round metal pole, glow with a green arcane energy, and he moves to swipe it across the flesh of the ogre, and the green arcane energy seems to have given it a sort of blade edge enough to cut it.
Oh, I definitely.
All right.
I definitely would want one of those.
Now against you, Gwyn and Darren, the ogre is going to make his strike with his great club.
Okay.
Crit threat. That's a natural 1. No crit.
Oof.
You're good. You take 10 points of damage.
Who keeps doing that?
Okay.
Sorry.
That's Darren. That's down to 11.
He was actually aiming at a Darren.
Oh. I was aiming at Darren specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Doesn't like flying
if that's-
birdsies.
If that's the case, I'd like to use my mounted combat feat and see if I can't negate that with a ride check.
Go for it. Oh, I rolled a natural 20, so
Oh, that's true.
you would
Okay,
have
never
to
mind.
you would have to roll a natural 20 in order to beat it. You have a chance.
Have a 5% chance.
Let me take a look at mounted combat just to make sure it's not a useless brigade thing.
Once per round, so you can use it again when your turn
Okay.
comes around.
I might as well try.
All right, let's see.
Nope.
All right, Darren takes the 10 damage.
Darren takes 10. Oh, jeez.
Okay. The second ogre, seeing Ensei all up in its grill, will just strike it with its great club.
What?
That's a 16.
Missed.
Alright. You deftly maneuver away from the very, very large club in its hand as it smashes the ground and causes a small shaking underneath your feet.
Ensei
not such a good idea to get into space now, was it?
The third one, angered at such magic used upon it, will move to you, Specter.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hi, how you doing? I wasn't the one who did the most. I wasn't the one who threw the fireball at you.
14.
Okay, that's not it.
Just a moment, I gotta take a call.
See, you're bleeding for it while you're dodging its hammer.
No, more like this happens.
It's great. So he moves his great club into position, and as he swings down, the pain in the shoulder that you gave him tweaks his aim a little bit, and he just barely misses you.
Okay. So clearly you're flustered, and I would understand that considering I was the one who did that to you. So maybe you and I could reach and understand why the hell am I even trying this?
Ogdren, you're up.
I'm ready for staff.
Okay, well, I'm going to move a little closer to my allies.
Alright.
And speaking out of character, I've done a couple of things I really feel a terrible shame about this session.
Alright.
This is the worst of them all. I would like to start a bardic performance.
Okay.
Yeah.
What performance will you...
I'm going to sing. Somebody once told me the world
Yes!
was gonna roll me.
No.
I hate to shove his stool in the shed.
Oh no.
Oh God.
The honest star!
I'm going to start singing Star.
Okay, and what song is...
Star.
And what bardic performance is this?
This is an Inspire Courage.
Alright, everyone...
That's the only one I have that's particularly useful here.
Alright, all of you gain +1 to your attack rolls with weapons and damage roll with weapons.
Hell yeah, I love Crash Moth.
Hey, I knew a monk at the temple that sang that song.
I got. Okay, I'm getting +5 crit points right now.
It is a song by the famous bard Smashed Mouth. Because as soon as he starts singing it, he gets smashed in the mouth.
Oops, sorry about
Hey,
that.
I'm
I'm back.
wondering why.
Alright. Ensei, you're up.
Alright, I'm back.
That's alright.
All that muscle, and you're still using a weapon. Shame. Ensei goes for a power strike, flurry of blows.
Power attack, flurry of blows. Roll first attack.
Oh.
Let's see.
Don't forget about your new modifier.
Alright, so that's a 19.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. I can't seem to find my 6 die, so I'm just gonna put it in here. Now she has a +6 modifier because of the little potion now. So, so let's see here. And plus the additional 2 from the thing. So it's gonna be and then +1 for that. So it's plus 9 altogether.
Alright, go for it.
Alright. 1d6.
14 damage with the first hit.
Boom!
With the power of the potion flowing through you, you resound with a powerful forward strike into its chest, and it just... You can feel some of its ribs crack and crumble underneath the pressure, the pure pressure you're giving it. Alright, makes it...
Alright, second one, 1d6. This one is going for his nads.
Roll to attack.
Alright. Roll one. Wait, this is my d20. I still have that. Okay. It's a 17 plus 4, so 21.
That hits. Roll damage.
6 plus 9, right on his nads.
What's with you people in the nads?
10 damage.
10 damage? Alright. Alright, well, actually, as you move to strike him in the nads, he reacts just enough to move it out of the way, but you do hit him where the leg connects with the waist, and you do strike in that bone. You hear a resounding crack I'm pretty sure you damage at least some of that bone. He's looking pretty rough.
Does he get movement? Does he get movement penalty?
Nope.
Okay.
You'd think that would knock him prone.
Nope. Only on a nat 20. Alright. Specter, you're up. If you try to move out of your space, you'll take an attack of opportunity.
I'm not doing that. I'm casting a Ray of Enfeeblement on that ogre.
Alright, Ray of Enfeeblement. I believe that is another ranged touch attack.
It is a ranged, yes, a ranged close attack, actually.
Well, it's still touch. It's a ranged touch attack, so roll your spell attack.
Okay. Okay.
How does the range touch attack work? Does her limbs just stretch out and touch?
No, that's just it's called that because it targets touch AC rather than a regular AC.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. What it does? It's a saving throw, not an attack.
So you're not getting Mr. Fantastic over that.
Yeah, you have to roll a fortitude saving throw.
If it hits, so roll to hit.
Oh, sorry. That's okay. I'm just gonna say it right now. That's a hit. That's a 22.
Oh, yeah, definitely. These things have like shit touch AC. Alright, so let's do fortitude save to have that. That's a 21. What's your level 1 spell DC?
Probably not 21.
No, it's not 21. Trust me.
Okay. So whatever you do to it, roll a d6 plus 1.
Okay. So, that's a perfect 6 plus 1. That's 7.
Alright, it'll take 4 damage to its strength. So this third one has 4 less strength.
Okay, you want to play? Let's play. My eyes. Oh, I keep forgetting to add the power of the staff into I hit it anyways.
Yeah.
Anyway, my eyes glow with primal magic as the ray fires out of the staff.
Okay. He is now weaker.
Woo!
Alright, next up is the good captain. Seeing that you're fighting him all by your lonesome, he's going to try to rush to your aid, and in doing so, take an attack of opportunity.
Oof.
That is... Let's see, his AC... Yeah, that's definitely a hit. The captain will take... 17 points of damage.
Damn.
Oh my god!
Damn.
Now we're taking
Will you
it
not
right
making
out.
good rolls, my good game master?
It's as if some cosmic force has decided to aid.
And he'll take, and in entering the threatened space of the second one, he'll also take an attack of opportunity.
Christ.
Which he definitely dodges.
Oh.
Alright.
Good.
Let's see.
I don't know how much health he has, but good lord.
Let's see. What fun thing do I want him to do? He is going to cast... He's going to raise his wand sword in the air and run his hoof along it, and as it does,
By the power of Grayskull.
the wand, as he moves his hoof across the length of the wand sword, it crackles with electricity, and he's going to make a spell strike attack for shocking grasp.
Ooh.
Let's see. That is definitely a hit. Roll damage of Shocking Grasp at his level. That's really shitty. That's 3. 8 damage. Plus the damage of his sword normally. Man, I'm rolling shitty for him. That's another... So it's a total of...
You have it the opposite. You should be rolling good for him and for the enemy.
Total of 13 damage.
Well, it's not that bad.
I know, but for a Shocking Grasp spell strike? That's terrible.
Oh, really?
Alright, after that...
I would love to say that 13 damage is terrible.
You're not an OP class. Alright, so that's the Shocking Grasp, and that'll be his turn. After him, it is back to Gwyneira.
Alright. Alright, I would like to declare a charge. Power attack, ride by attack.
You are already threatening him. Oh yeah, ride by, so you can actually just pass through him.
Yes.
Would that
ride
provoke attacks of opportunity?
It does space that
No, wait.
specifically.
It doesn't matter because he already made his attack of
He used
opportunity.
his already. Yeah,
So-
but either way, by the wording of ride by attack, you and your mount do not provoke an attack of opportunity from the opponent that I attack.
No, either way, he can't do it anyway. So go for it.
All right, I will take. I'll take this from here. One to who is occupying this square here.
Yep. Well, he's occupying these 4 squares in the center here. Yeah.
As long as he's occupying that square there, I will attack that square.
All right.
Is Ogdren's song is up? Yes, no?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
He's singing from Smash Mouth.
Yes, I'm singing all star because they're ogres.
That's 18 on the die plus a lot of
That's a definite hit. Roll damage.
will do.
And don't forget your additional challenge damage.
Yep, that's an extra 3 damage on top of all the other damage that I do.
Aw.
Well,
Hold on, I'm counting. $14.
Alright, 14 damage. You and Adira move faster than anyone's eyes can follow, and as you rush by him, you make a swing with your lance, and you pierce him at his side, appearing on the other side of him. He's losing a lot of blood, and he is pretty rough.
We'll continue a few squares in the direction I was going.
Okay. And I end up there. Alright, Goose, you're up.
Question.
Yes.
Is moving if I moved here, would I provoke an attack of opportunity?
Yes, but you can move into any of the other ogres' threatened spaces because the other 2 already used theirs.
Okay, so if I move here and then I move down here, would that
You
be
will
fine?
provoke 1 attack of opportunity.
Okay, what if I move here?
No matter what, if you're trying to move into melee of that specific ogre, you will provoke an attack of opportunity.
The other ogres are fine. So if you're trying to do like a sneak attack damage or whatever, you should do
You
it
know
on
what?
the yeah.
yeah, you can do that. You can do that. The top one.
Yeah,
do
I'm
the-
gonna try going for the top ogre.
Okay. I want you to make a stealth check.
Okay. So stealth.
Don't fuck it up.
Does Ogdren's song affect this at all?
Nope.
Your stealth is empowered by the loud singing.
That would be ironic as hell.
Alright, in between getting challenged and being attacked by Gwyn and Adarin, it does not see you. This next attack will be sneak attack.
Nice.
So roll to attack.
Yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, so I got, +5 and then +1 for the song.
Yep.
Shit!
Natural
God
1.
damn it, I hate this. I hate this.
Okay.
1. Critical 1.
So you try to maneuver stealthily so you can backstab him and do some critical damage. Just take him out really
I'm not
bad.
rolling on this anymore. I am not rolling on
Go find your dice then.
I don't have my dice.
Then too bad, you're using this. So you try to move forward,
That's
and
why I keep my dice with me.
as you try to creep forward, dagger and hoof, you step on a twig. He hears it and he turns around to you. And that is Goose.
Hey,
Up
buddy.
next are the ogres.
Oh, here it goes.
Oh, snap.
I hate. Does the game master have like control over this somehow?
No.
No, it's all
All
in the
right.
dice, baby.
All right. The big ogre that you accidentally alerted to your presence. That is 23.
That's hitting.
All right.
Fuck.
13 damage.
Fuck.
Are you still standing?
Yes, I'm still standing. I have 7 health left.
All right. This one over here already took a swing at the captain, so he's still just trying to get to you, Specter. So 21.
Yeah, just assume it's gonna hit if it's over 20.
Well, is it?
15 damage.
For fuck's sake, this is bullshit.
They're large creatures wielding large weapons.
Yeah, well, you're the one who created them.
Well, yeah.
Ogres are nasty, man.
Ugh, 8 HP left.
All right, and the last one in front of Ensei will take his swing
Wow,
at.
how do you think I feel if I get hit? Ensei's getting knocked out.
That's no, there's no crit threats here.
Was that a threat?
No. That's in 25.
Shit.
Hey, Ogdren! Ogdren, do you think you can help me out here?
Ensei's
not
gonna
at this
need.
precise
Ensei's gonna need some healing here.
Pray I roll low. 10 damage.
Okay, she is just barely alive.
Cure Light Wounds is a touch spell. I can't do shit until I'm within touch range of you guys. I can't do
Okay,
it
she has literally 1 point of health.
Oh my god!
Jeez.
You took into account the lack of strength, right?
Oh yeah, so that would actually be 8 damage. Thank you.
3 HP.
No, wait, not to Ensei. For you, that would be... How much did I say yours was?
Cool for me.
No, for a Specter. Whatever damage you took, it's 2 less.
Okay, I'm at 10.
Ensei is rocking 1 health point.
Okay. And that is the ogres.
All right. Our turn.
Ogdren, you're on.
Okay.
Ogdren, please help a sister out.
Ogdren, please help a brother out.
Well, technically it would be sister because it's his girl.
Oh, I'm talking about me.
We're all pretty
Ensei's
rough.
Ensei's got 1 health point.
Okay, one swing from this ogre's gonna fuck me up too.
It's guaranteed that I'm going to get knocked out.
I think
They'd
I
even die.
actually have enough move speed to get to Ensei.
Okay,
Yeah,
good
but
then.
You will provoke an attack of opportunity.
I will.
Brave it! Brave it!
10 foot,
Yeah, it's true.
10 foot radius reach.
Yeah, no matter where you go, you're gonna provoke, unfortunately.
Alright, well,
Brave
that's
it!
any way around it, so I'm going to move straight up to Ensei.
Alright, you'll take 1 attack of opportunity.
Alright.
That's a 23.
No, just hit it.
Okay.
It more than hits.
Will you please stop rolling over 20?
That's Oh, that's the weaker one, so that's actually 6 damage.
That ain't too bad.
Alright.
Heal me, bruh.
Alright. I am going to cast Cure Light Wounds on Ensei.
If you do that, you will provoke an attack of opportunity unless you try to cast defensively.
What does casting defensively entail?
You'll have to roll d20, add your casting modifier plus your caster level, and since Cure Light Wounds is a level 1 spell, you would have to defeat a DC of 17.
Okay. So I roll d20 plus my caster level and my casting modifier.
Yeah. So your charisma modifier plus 3.
So you have a good chance of beating.
Alright. I am going to cast defensively.
Alright.
No,
And I
you don't.
rolled 7, so I got a total of 13.
Nope, that's...
Fuck.
This one provokes.
I think you just lose the spell.
Lose a spell? Give me a minute, guys. I've got to go check on something.
No, he continues to spell.
Either I...
God
either
damn it.
I don't know how this works, so...
God damn it.
I normally try to stay out of the thick of combat. Or rush into the thick of combat like an idiot and get stuck in a whirlpool.
I still need to draw that.
Yeah.
You know what a damn Minotaur smells like?
I am helping.
Alright,
Imagine
guys.
a wet dog first.
You do not cast Cure Light Wounds.
Okay,
The spell is lost.
the spell fizzles.
Yeah, I don't think
Because
he
I was too
provokes
worried
them, but that's
about,
I'm not entirely certain.
I'll recheck. Until then, Ensei, it's your turn.
Okay. Ensei bought a health potion, so Ensei's gonna drink it.
Okay.
That's all you can do.
Because Ensei doesn't want to die.
Attack of opportunity.
Oh, fuck. You know what?
Ogres. Why are you making
You
me
know
hate
what?
every single encounter we have?
YOLO. I'm just gonna see if I can kill the fucker.
Go for it. Roll to attack.
20! Yay!
Natural,
Roll the-
natural or total.
Yes. Natural.
All right, roll to confirm.
Let's
Here
see.
you go.
First right.
16 plus 4 because I'm doing a power strike.
All right, that is a definite crit.
Yay!
Roll
Okay.
the
Please
d
tell it.
roll the d6, double the d6, and then add your modifiers.
So, roll 2. Roll
No, just one and double the result.
on d6 plus 9.
So that's one more damage. So that's 11 damage.
Shit.
All right. So you take your strike, and as its great club swings in for another blow, you raise your paw at it and you shatter the great club. With your next strike, you smash it into his face and caves its skull into its brains. It is dead.
Oh.
Can I drink it now?
No, that's attacking is your action.
Okay. And she spits on it. And then she ends her turn.
Okay. Up next is
Spitting blood at it.
Specter.
All right.
Can you help me out here?
If you try to help Goose, you'll provoke 2 attack of opportunities.
I will make.
But if you try to help me, you'll provoke no attack of opportunity.
I will make a 5-foot step, and I'm going to cast Burning Hands on the ogre to make it to where I can't hit Goose.
Okay. The reflex save is... It fails.
Okay.
So roll your 3d4.
Right. I've been
Wait a
waiting to
minute,
use
did I miss
the.
something? What killed that first ogre?
Ensei punching its face in?
Ensei Yeah, Ensei ripped the hammer apart and then crushed his skull with it.
Great club.
Well, alright then.
Okay, so
Bravo, small cat.
Thank you, large Minotaur.
7 damage.
7 damage. Okay. You thrust your hooves out, and burning arcane energy erupts from them and strikes the ogre. It is flailing about in terrible burning pain, but it is still very much alive.
Yes, terrible burning agony.
All right.
Awesome burning action.
I'm not dead, just very badly burned.
I'm not dead!
I wish I was.
All right. The good captain is going to use spell combat, and the spell he is going to use, casting defensively, he makes a check, is Blade Tutor's Spirit. So if he makes something like a power attack, he doesn't get any penalties for it. And which he will with his next strike. Which hits. So that will be...
A bit of full roll, I assume.
That's 12 damage, which he thrusts through the once through the chest of the ogre and once into its face, killing it.
Oh!
This
Man, a lot
ogre,
of these guys get hit in the head.
this ogre is dead. Next is Gwyn and Darren.
Right. Once again, give me a charge, give me a power attack.
Go for it.
We should rename this thing Tales of Beheading.
Since there's only one left, why
Yeah.
am I going that way? I will
Tales of
go.
head drama.
I will declare it a ride-by attack to avoid the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Go through this way and grab myself some flanking with Goose.
Okay. Roll the attack.
She pulls out an Uzi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's 18 on the die.
That's a definite hit.
Plus the bonuses out the wazoo.
Roll the damage.
Come on,
The pony version of Call of Cthulhu.
let's come on. Roll. What is that? Again? 14.
How do you want to do this?
Just straight jabs, straight through the back and out the front.
All right. As you rush by, your lance launches forward, pierces through the very heart of the ogre, and out through the other side. You lift it for a brief moment in the strength with the momentum, and you just cast it aside from your lance, dead.
Don't you ever touch my Darren!
We killed all 3 of them in the span of 6 seconds.
Thanks, Gwyn.
And
Thanks, Specter.
that is the end of this combat encounter, and we need to take about a 10-minute break while I go take care of something.
And she's gonna drink that potion, and she's gonna chug it right
You
now.
go do that. I've got to go take care of something, so there's like a 10-15-minute break.
How much dice is it?
1d8 plus 1.
I want to cast Cure Light Wounds on Goose.
Thank you.
Okay, you heal 6 damage.
I actually think I got a D8 over here. Yay! 8.
You heal 6 damage.
Thanks, Specter.
Can you heal mine? Jesus.
I'm running over to you two. Cast Cure Light Wounds.
Yeah.
Here.
Goose
Okay,
picks up Goose picks up the broken twig and chucks it across the forest.
Just keep casting until I'm back to full health. I'm at 10 health right now.
Okay, I gave you 7 more health.
So I'm at 17 now.
Okay, yeah. I can cast it one more time. I'll go ahead and cast it on you.
Thank you.
That's 6 damage.
Cool. So let's see, 23.
Okay.
So I'm literally back to where I started before the fight.
Ogdren, can you Cure Light Wounds on me?
Alright.
I'm at 10 health.
I'm at 8 health. Wait, no, I'm not at 8 health. I'm at.
This is the next day, yes, so our spells have been replenished.
Yeah.
They were replenished, but you did try to cast a Cure Light Wounds, so it was
Does
wasted.
that count?
Yeah, it
Counts toward my spells cast? Okay.
Yeah.
I have, shit, how many do I have per day? I think I have 4. I'm listed somewhere.
Ogdren, if I don't make it out of this alive, can you promise me something?
Not
I'm
dead.
almost afraid what you're gonna do.
Not dead yet, Goose.
Make the hats for Minotaurs.
No.
Aw.
Okay. I'll actually.
No Minotaur hats.
Okay, I actually do have one more spell charge left, so I'll cast it on Goose.
Yee.
Trying to remember how spells per day are determined.
Okay, you get 8 damage.
Spells per day, it's determined by your class, and you
Yay.
get bonus spells depending on your attribute.
I'll
I'm
look-
up to 21. I'm basically at full. I'm almost at full health.
All right, I'll look
Oh
up
wait,
the bar
that's
for you.
right, that's right. I have infinite
don't.
level 0 and 3 level 1 spell. So I can cast. I can use 2 more level 1 spells this day.
Yeah, if he could
Well,
use
hold
it,
on. What's your...
use it on the other ones right now, because NC's 10 shy of her goal, but she's doing pretty good.
You think you can help me out here?
Alright.
Goose is dead.
Greg, you
Goose is
cast
lightning.
based on charisma, yes?
Yes.
What is your charisma?
My charisma bonus is 3.
Plus 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so you should have 1 extra first level spell per day as a bonus spell.
RP.
Yeah. And the normal is I think 2 per day, so I have 3 per day.
No, you have your level 3, yes?
But, I think I might have forgotten to update that.
Huh? Oh, okay.
I'll look it up for you. Okay.
I'm assuming you should be the same level as the rest of us.
I think
Yes.
I might have just
I'll-
forgotten
I'll-
to update that
um,
part of my character.
Oh yeah. Level 3 bards can cast 3 first level spells.
Alright, so I can
you
cast
should have
4.
4 total for the day.
Yeah, I just forgot to up that.
No problem.
So, I have 3 casts of first level spells remaining. I will burn one of them to cure whoever has been bugging me about casting Cure Light Wounds.
That was me.
You heal 8 health.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I'm at 18 now. That's more than half of my health back.
Do you think their meat's any good?
No. No, I
Now
don't.
that you mention it, I almost want to try.
Me
I would
too.
try ogre meat.
No, you are not making me in them too.
Wolf is one thing, but not ogre. Ugh.
Yeah, I'd
You
rather.
never know until you try.
Ogres are despicable creatures.
Hey, I was
on the
kind of
outside, but haven't you heard they're full of layers?
I was in a desperate situation once and
I've
trapped
been
in a
told,
swamp.
actually, that ogres taste a bit of onions.
I've never
Yeah,
heard
they do.
Onions?
Actually, they taste more like parfaits, surprisingly.
What?
What kind of
Yeah,
ogre are
I
you?
refuse to believe that ogres taste like parfaits.
Especially from someone who hasn't even tasted meat yet.
Goose,
Are you
how
going-
hard did that ogre hit you in the head?
I was in a desperate situation about maybe 10 years ago.
You're an idiot.
I was in the swamp. It was a pretty flamboyant ogre.
Did this involve scabbards?
I mean, Scab is the one who sent me there and who told me that, What?
Anyway, continue with your story. Goose.
already.
Because he was gonna get married at... He was thinking about getting married before he died. And no, not to me.
To the ogre, then.
No, I'm flattered. There's a reason I like that maid cafe so
ogres don't
much.
believe in marriage.
And it's not just because of the girls. I mean, it's because of... What, you want me to tell the story?
Go ahead, Goose. Tell your story.
Okay, well, part of the reason me and Scabbage had a falling out was because Scabbage wanted to retire, and
Oh, we heard that part.
well, yeah, and he met someone. He
I
met a
think we heard that part
girl
too.
at the maid cafe, and that girl might have seen him being dragged out, crying and screaming by Song.
Oh.
So,
Wait, so you know? So how did you know it was Song, other than the what they told?
yeah. Descriptions. Point was, from that day forth, I try to always support that place whenever I can. It's been good to Scabbard, it's been good to me. Yeah, it's good to those girls. And then Goose gets all bitter.
So ogre meat.
Oh yeah. Okay, so the flamboyant ogre actually died, and that was all out of rations, and that was the only source of nutrients. And
Desperate
Couldn't
times
find, like-
call for different methods, I suppose.
Couldn't
Yeah.
find like small lizards or frogs or something.
There must have been other
Into
things
the
to
swamp.
eat.
well, yeah, my legs were bleeding out, so it was kind of hard to go hunting.
So festering ogre flesh.
It wasn't festering yet. He was freshly dead.
Ogres fester while they're still alive, damn it.
Yeah, I mean, it-
I mean, look at this lot. They're already growing maggots.
I tried not to think about it when I was eating him. And it was sad. He was a kind of a nice guy.
You must have been very hungry, Goose.
Yeah, I was. I was trying to go on a diet. That was a horrible idea on my mission. Ugh.
Did you bring no rations with you?
Yeah, I thought, I'm like, well, if I don't have any rations by me, I won't gain any weight. Man, that's smart. I'm an idiot.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Hey, we said the same thing at the same time. Wow. You owe me a beer. You owe me an ale later.
Oh no! Do you really go by Jinx rules?
Oh yeah. Always there with scabbards.
I'm not scabbards. I don't know if I'll honor that.
Fine. I mean, that's part of the, I thought that was part of the code.
What code?
Well,
The code for life.
Well, unfortunately, I've used all of my charges in order to heal everyone. So forgive me if I feel
I thought the code for
I'm
life
not
was
in the mood to
34.
Make you alcohol.
Hey, Gwen.
Yes.
How the taverns where you live?
Not bad. No, not bad at all. I miss them.
Nice. Okay, so I have something to look forward to.
Indeed. Oh, it will be nice to be home again.
Yeah. No, nice to get away from home.
I would talk to the talk to the captain, but he's just staring up into space building right now.
Does the captain need some time to collect himself? Give him some space.
Yeah.
What's it like over at home? I was talking to you, but
I know. I'm thinking of a response. Give me a moment.
Yeah, I never got the chance to go there. Me and Scabbage are planning a job after, well, that big one, but obviously it never went through.
You and scabbards were always planning something, weren't you?
Yeah.
For one thing, the view from Kulaim is incredible. It is an entire floating country in the sky. The breeze is always fresh. There's more open air than you could just open air for days.
that sounds amazing.
It is.
Yeah.
A lot of you better not cause any trouble while you're there.
Hey.
Hey,
I will do my best not to.
Does
It's
sparring count as
Goose that I
trouble?
would keep an eye on.
I don't. Out of character, I don't think. I'm not sure. I'd have to double check with Brian about that.
Yeah, the snipers will shoot you out of the air if you start sparring.
Well, I wouldn't start fighting in the streets if I were you.
Okay. How about on top of the buildings?
There are designated places for
Oh, okay.
for training and sparring matches.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Haven't been in an airship in years either. No, most of the time in that one-on-one, I was down with the luggage. You can
Airship
tell I'm pretty
travel is
small.
convenient, although I much prefer traveling on my own with a Darren.
Yeah,
It's slower, but you see so much more that way.
yeah. I used to be a pretty heavy flyer back in the day. These wings can't take me. These wings don't hold me up as long anymore.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do some leisurely flying while I'm up there. See the sights, enjoy myself.
Ensei's bored and starts doing the Thriller dance.
And see, what are you doing?
Well, this one bard came to the temple one time, and he was really fun, and he just danced, and like all the monks started doing it with him. it was really fun.
Oh, is it Mick Jagger?
Wait,
He's-
Ensei, I wouldn't do that. Ensei, you know what that dance is for, right?
No?
If I remember correctly, I think that dance is a ritual to raise the dead. You might not want to
Suddenly
do that
zombies.
here.
Suddenly zombies start popping up.
You don't
No,
wanna
suddenly the ogres come back to life. Wait a minute.
You don't
Don't
fight these
worry.
ogres a second time, do you?
Don't worry. I am familiar with the dance. The only thing it'll do is make the zombies dance along. So just don't worry.
Oh,
And now the zombies are lined up with Ensei. They start dancing too.
Ensei, what have you done?
I am a necromancer now.
Ensei, why?
Wait a minute.
Urge to kill rising.
Look at the Discord chat.
Oh God, no! Damn it!
Alright,
No.
guys, are you all healed up?
Kill rising.
Yeah, well, relatively so.
Alright. Alright.
Ensei's thoroughly breaking the fourth wall right now.
Yeah. While you were gone, Ensei decided the fourth wall was in need of some demolishing.
Heck.
Ogdren encouraged it.
But
Alright. I'll look over the archives later. So, as the battle winds down, everyone is, seems to be calming a bit. You still see the captain, wand sword aglow, just still stabbing the corpse of the ogre in front of him, muttering under his breath, "Filthy hellspawn abomination."
Captain, are you alright?
Oh, yes. And he gives you a beatific smile as he continues stabbing the creature under him.
Well, he's enjoying himself, and that's what's important.
yeah.
Plus, I hear stabbing at corpses is very exercise.
Ensei's doing the same with her staff. It's kind of cathartic.
I'm looting the ogres.
Where
Okay.
did the ogres come from?
There have been bands of ogres roaming around these parts, going to villages, eating children. He points his sword towards a skull necklace around the ogre's neck,
Would it
And
be
it-
Phillies?
and then he points to the belly fat of the ogre. See that fat? That's baby fat.
Well, that's morbid.
How many children has this monster eaten? And he points the sword towards the necklace and lifts it up slightly. At least this many, I can assure you.
Okay, I'm looting
What?
the ogres.
All right. Anyone want to help with that?
Yeah,
Yes, I will assist as well.
Might as well.
All right. You all
Make
loot.
sure to check in all the orifices.
Yes. You loot the ogre's bodies. You come up with 1,000 gold in total.
Oh, shit.
They've been raiding a lot.
Alright, we each get 200.
And let's see. You also find a.
The captain is sure.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure, Captain?
As he is saying all of this, he is still stabbing the corpse of the ogre. Yes, I'll be fine.
He's gotten what he needs.
Hey, you okay, Captain? It's, I mean, I know they're terrible people, but they're terrible ogres, but they're dead. I don't think they're gonna hurt anyone anymore, unless, that old dance Ensei is doing that brings him back.
Hush, Goose, let him have his fun.
Should I stop? Probably. Am I going to? Probably not.
I mean, I kinda wanna get to the airship. I
No, we'll have plenty
really
of
don't
time.
like being here.
We can spare a few more minutes to let him work out his issues by stabbing an ogre.
Now,
Well,
as
since
I
the
was,
middle of the night, we
They're
would be
already
sleeping
dead, it's not
anyway.
I haven't finished the loot list, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So, in addition to the 1,000 gold, you also find one. You also find the 2 remaining great clubs, which are too large for you guys to use. 3 pairs of leather armor, which are also sized too large for all of you. And you also find in one of the pouches of one of the ogres a small little ring.
Ooh.
In the pouch of another, you find a long, thin stick.
Can we examine the ring?
Yes, let us
I would
examine
like
the
to
ring.
examine the stick.
I want to cast detect magic on the stick.
The stick is magical. You sense a faint aura of evocation magic from it.
I'm making a knowledge arcana roll to determine what it is.
Go for it.
Oof, that's a nat 20.
That is precisely a wand of magic missile.
Ooh, magic missile.
I cast magic missile at the darkness.
I cast. I attack the darkness.
All right, and who was examining the ring?
Not Ensei, because she can't figure out if it's dark if it's magic.
I want to see the ring, and I bring it over to Specter.
Okay.
I'm casting detect magic on that too.
All right. You look at the ring. And roll knowledge arcana.
Okay, 15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you sense a faint magical aura. This is an obviously magical ring. You feel a faint aura of transmutation from it. You don't know its exact properties, but it is within that school of magic.
This type of
Need
this
one
type
to
of
be able
magic
to
I'm not
sense magic to use a knowledge arcana, try to figure out what it do.
Okay, you want to do that, Ogdren?
Yeah, sure. Ogdren wants to take a look at the ring too.
Okay, you take.
I can't exactly. Before I do, I can't exactly.
24.
I can't exactly determine what the properties of this is, but I'm detecting some transmutation magic. You want to go at it, Ogdren?
Let me see.
All right, 24.
I know a little bit about magic.
24. What you have is called a ring of swarming stabs.
What does it do?
Twice per day, when the wearer is flanking an opponent, they can, as a swift action, deal an additional 1d6 points of damage on a successful melee attack. This,
Okay, that is a ring for me.
You're already doing sneak attack.
well, this makes a sneak attack better.
Yeah.
I think we should
Yeah,
give
that
the
does
underhanded and untrustworthy changeling the ring this morning.
Yeah, that sounds like
That seems like a good idea.
that sounds like a Goose Pimpleton ring.
Not to mention this additional 1d6 damage counts as a sneak attack for any effects that may reduce or negate such damage.
Oh. So that's 3d6s.
Currently, yes.
Oh yeah. Get chuck it to Goose.
Oh god, what the fuck?
You didn't have to chuck it that hard. Holy shit.
Who just rubbed the mic?
Alright, who's making out with their microphone?
Hello?
Why does nobody own up to what they did? Dude.
I accidentally hit my mic.
That's fine.
Sorry.
Alright,
It's okay.
Goose
You have to
gets the
stop
ring.
fidgeting, Wade.
Sorry.
Alright.
Seems like a very Goose Pimpleton item.
Yes.
And who's carrying the Wand of Magic Missile?
Wait, what's it called again?
The ring of swarming stabs.
I mean,
And
I
what
don't
does
even
it
Always
do?
use something for range, so it doesn't have to
I'll add it to the magic item sheet later.
I don't even think Ensei could use it.
You could. You just have to be flanking to use it.
Ogdren is interested in the
What's it?
wand.
What's? Don't you have like? Is it like an intelligence thing or?
No. It's just that when you're flanking the opponent twice per day, you can do an additional 1d6 points of damage.
No, I mean for the wand.
Oh, the wand. Either a spell within the wand has to be in your spell list. If it's not, then you have to make a use magic device check.
Okay. Yeah, that's not that wouldn't be something for Ensei. She's not really magic.
Right. I do.
How many points do you have in use magic device?
None yet, but I can change that.
I have 8. I have 8 points in use magic device.
Well, I have very little for range, which is why I'm thinking this.
Yeah.
It has 50 charges, so you can use it 50 times.
Is it possible to recharge it?
Nope. Not that you know of.
Like the most range I have is Cohort of Shards, and that has not been reliable.
Because if they succeed on the save, no damage at all.
Yep.
Yeah.
As opposed to magic missile, which is an auto hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you
So
want to
we're pretty
examine?
much in
Do you want to examine the wand any further, or the ring any further?
I would like to check out the ring a little more before giving it to Goose.
Okay.
You want to check if it's cursed or not?
Yeah, I'm definitely. I don't know if I can determine. I might be able. It's okay. Determining if something is cursed is a very high DC, but I can try, I guess.
I would doubt it's cursed.
When you cast a detect magic on it early, you only sense the transmutation of the energy the ring was supposed to. You don't
Okay,
sense
so
any
detect
other
magic
negative.
would've-
You didn't sense any negative energies coming from it that would denote that there was something else within the ring. It's just its function.
Any special markings on the ring?
Not particular. It looks like a how do I say, silverish ring. It's got some leather straps within the middle, set into the band of it, and bits of fur and feathers and occasional bone are also within that little middle strap of it.
Okay.
No gems engraved into it.
Nope. And as Goose puts on the ring, it changes from an actual ring into a bangle that ponies can wear.
Typical enchantment.
I like it.
I would like to investigate the wand a little further, though.
Okay.
That's 16.
Okay. The set of magic missile spells are level 3.
That is 3 missiles that it can cast at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
All right. So
It's a powerful little thing.
I'm using the staff of Malorn. So, Ogdren, do you have experience with magical devices?
Well, I've got some knowledge in their use. Not much practical experience, but theoretically.
Maybe you should hold on to this. I already have my own magic after all.
It could certainly come in handy. I've proven rather unreliable with my other magic, unfortunately.
Tell me if you find something that's good for punching me.
And speaking of letting us know, is there anything else that the ogres carry?
Nope, that was it.
1,000 gold and magical items.
Mm-hmm. Magical items that they plundered from some village that they razed to the ground.
Yes, well, their misfortune is our fortune, unfortunately.
Unless you guys want to take their gear to sell later, that's really all they have.
How much is a bunch of leather armor that's by a bunch of disgusting ogres gonna be worth? I don't think it's worth the hassle.
You don't know.
I'd say we keep the clubs away, like just not take the clubs. They would be way too heavy. But the leather armor, we can probably take
Ensei lifts.
some to an arm,
Ensei lifts one of the clubs.
or you can not.
Make a strength check.
Let's see. Where did my D20 go?
We could probably take the armor to an armorer, and he can just reduce the armor back down to leather straps to make other armor.
1 second, I'm looking for my D20. Time is slowing down. D20, where did you go?
You could just use the online roller.
I know. What the fuck? There it is. All right. Let's see. It's a 16 plus my modifier, which is a 4. Unless it's a 6 still. I don't know. But probably
It wore off by now.
It wore enough by now. Okay. So it's an unnatural 20.
Okay, so it's 20 total. So you lift the club with some struggle. It is fucking heavy.
It's a great club. It's what
And see, what are you doing? You can't wield that right.
Well, how heavy is it? Because she can lift 455 pounds above her head.
Lift doesn't say how easy it is.
Yeah.
It can lift doesn't mean can easily lift.
Yeah. I like it. It's a little heavy, but I like it.
You can't use that effectively. Don't use it.
I know.
Still, she's the one carrying those clubs. We're selling those.
Okay.
If you want it, Ensei, you're going to have to carry it.
How heavy is it?
Let's see. It's double the weight because it's large size, so 32 pounds.
Oh, that ain't too bad. She's let's see. She's carrying 42 pounds right now. Plus that, it would still have her in the light mode, so she wouldn't have any penalties.
Okay. So as the night draws to the close, you all gather.
So Ensei slings it over her back, and she's just walking normally.
And she's
Holy fuck, Princess Ensei!
walking like fucking guts up in this bitch. She's walking like fucking guts up in this bitch.
How are you able to hold all that?
I work out a lot.
Alright, as the night draws to a close, you all go back into the camps, take your rests. Again, you heal, because it was so close to bedtime, you only heal about up to half of the damage you took.
Do we also recharge our spells?
All the spells are recharged.
Yeah,
All the once a day abilities you have, you can use again.
Woo!
I get 1 health back.
Oh, you were only missing 2? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, how much health do we get back again?
Half of what you're missing.
I mean, I'm not missing any. I mean, I got healed up.
Okay, cool.
Half of what I'm missing?
Yeah. So if you took 4 damage and you have 4 damage missing, you'll recover 2 of it.
Let's see. I have 10 damage, so 5, I guess.
Yeah.
So she's at.
I have to go while without bothering me to try and heal them.
So she's at 26 right now.
Okay.
I was at 18. My maximum health is 29, so 24, I believe.
All right. morning rises. You all wake up. You look into the distance, and you see a barely recognizable ogre corpse, riddled with puncture wounds. It's a new day.
I stand up and give a concerned look to the captain.
He just takes it in stride and leads you off towards the path, towards the La Rochelle.
So this is where we head.
Yep.
Well, looks like we're saying goodbye to Harkenia for a while, eh, guys?
As you approach the port town of La Rochelle, you see great stone buildings encompassing. Whereas Tristane was built with stone hewn from rock and made into bricks. These buildings look to be just straight out carved from the mountainside, as if they just dug in there and created really nice looking homes. Actually, when we could peer inside a window.
Is there a weapon shop?
Should I make a will saving throw to resist the urge to geek out?
No, geek out.
Oh my son, princess! Look at the architecture! I've never seen anything like this before.
Yes, welcome to La Rochelle, the port town, built onto the side of the mountains. Every building you see here was created specifically by powerful earth mages.
This is amazing! I've never seen architecture like this before. Look at it! It's so perfectly smooth and symmetrical and
Yeah, sit.
Some buildings.
Hey, Captain, do you know any weapon shops? I want to get rid of this.
I don't believe there are specific weapon shops around here, but there may be some general stores you can drop that off at.
Okay.
How much time before the airship arrives?
Let's see. You guys arrived around midday, and I would say that the ships will be ready by sunset.
Very good.
Ensei tries to find.
Looks like we got the rest of the day to ourselves here in this town then.
Mm-hmm.
Ensei tries to find a shop.
I'll go talk to the captain and make sure everything's shipshape.
Very good.
Meet us at pier number 4 when you're ready.
Roger, roger.
Okay.
See you, Captain.
All right. You guys have the rest of the day to.
Can I just keep an eye out for like a sign or something?
Make a perception check.
Perception check. Let's see.
I just noticed, how much gold did we wind up picking up over the course of all day?
I
Forgot to add that to my inventory.
200. It's 200 each.
Yeah.
How much was it for the wolves?
That was
50 each.
50
Yeah.
each.
Okay, so
22.
this is amazing.
Okay. So you actually find a shop and you walk in, giant great club in hand, and you set it down on the counter with a large thump.
I want to sell this.
Yes, quite. Sure I could find some stuff as firewood. Is there anything else you have?
Let's see. She has. Nothing really noteworthy. Just like some rope and some rations and some coffee and things like that.
She didn't take one of the leather armors with her.
Oh, did I? I don't know. I don't
Did
think
you?
I
Did you or did you not?
I didn't say I did.
Okay.
I just picked up the hammer.
Okay, you pick up the great club.
With the one with the armor.
I'll give you 5 gold for this thing.
Sure. It was heavy anyway.
Yes, quite. He goes to the back, yells for some of the store workers to help carry the damn thing into the back and chop it for firewood. He hands you the gold. Yes, thank you, and come again.
You guys selling anything?
Just a few of the essentials. Anything you might need on a
Right.
journey. I have some food, some bedrolls, compass if you're adventuring sort.
Ooh, compass. How much is the compass?
The compass will get you about. Once I can find it.
It's rummaging under the counter.
He pulls it out, and it is a fine compass used for that has a. I can't explain a proper looking compass for cartography as a thing. So I'm just saying it's a proper looking cartography compass they can use with the map to find your way. I'm gonna say it's about 5 gold.
Okay. How about you
was a
just
trade.
How about you just keep this 5 gold that you just handed me?
All right then. Here's a compass.
Yay! Thank you.
Specter Spark is so enchanted by the architecture of the town that she is compelled to make a sketch.
Go for it. Make an art check.
Alright. Ooh, 21.
Your charcoal sketch, despite being devoid of any color, managed to capture the feel of the town quite well as as a town of transition.
Alright, what's the name of the town again?
La Rochelle.
La Rochelle?
La Rochelle.
It's kind of French.
Oh, La Rochelle.
Kind of vaguely Frenchish.
I'll spell it.
Okay.
I'm guessing it involves an apostrophe. No?
Oh, La Rochelle. Okay.
La Rochelle.
I thought I was hearing a V.
I think I'd like to find a shop myself, actually.
What are you looking for?
Armor polish.
Armor polish.
Armor polish.
There are a couple stables where they keep some stuff for polishing some horseshoes and things. If you're willing to go there.
If that's where I can find it, I'll go there.
All right. You head to a blacksmith that deals mostly in gears for mounts and stuff like that.
Okay.
As you enter the shop, you see him on anvil working on a particularly rough little what looks to be like a ring mechanism. Yes, what can I do you for?
Good afternoon, shopkeep. Or blacksmith. Whoever. I'm looking for some armor polish, if you have anything, or something that would make a suitable substitute.
Yeah, we've got just the thing. And it's over on the left shelf on the left, second from the top.
Any polishing cloths as well?
Give me just a few minutes. And he finishes hammering out the section that he's working on. Takes it in a pair of metal tongs and dips into a barrel of water, which erupts in a hiss of steam. That looks right. He sets down the whatever he's working on down on an anvil, moves over to his countertop, goes under it, and pulls out a couple cloths, a few coarse ones for getting out some pieces of rust and hard pieces of dirt, and a soft cloth for just rubbing the polish.
Yes, thank you. I'll take that and the polish, please.
Altogether, that'll be about 12 gold.
Sold.
Thanks for doing business.
Thank you.
And then he moves back and takes out another piece of metal from his sword and starts working again.
I walk up to Gwen and I show her the art piece. Hey, what do you think? This is my first time drawing this, but I couldn't help but sketch it. It's so enchanting.
Oh, it's not bad.
While
Not
we're
bad at all.
here, I would very much like to see if there's a shop that sells musical instruments.
Surprisingly enough, there is.
Yay!
Oh, very well.
You head off, find the shop, and you enter, and you see a jovial-looking mare in the back, laughing uproariously with some customers. Oh yes, what can I do for you, dearie?
I was seeking to expand my inventory of instruments for musical purposes.
Why, of course, we have all kinds here. We have lutes, we have horns, we have cowbells, as it were. And he makes a chuckle noticing your raise.
I raise an eyebrow at that and say nothing.
That's what is it specifically you were looking for? Perhaps the small handheld accordion.
Well, I was rather looking for something of the stringed variety.
String instruments.
You can play Weird Al with the accordion.
We do have a fair selection of lutes here. If you're looking for something a bit more contemporary, we have some larger frames that haven't really caught on yet.
Well, I need a balance here. I need something that is going to be rather portable. I tend to be on the move quite a lot.
Oh, you're an adventurer, are you?
Not of sorts.
Yes,
I
you
find myself traveling quite a bit ever since meeting my teacher some years back.
Yes, you will need something a bit more rugged, won't you? She goes into the back of the shop and rummages through the storage. Comes out with a beautiful-looking lute. It's pristine, and it glows with a very nice sheen. And you can detect a faint hint of magic upon it.
Such craftsmanship.
Yes, created by...
For such a piece.
This piece right here was created by artisans who pass by when expanding their musical talent and crafting talent to produce such works for adventurers as yourself. This particular piece would go for about 20 gold.
Oh, very well. I think I shall take it.
Yes, thank you. She hands you the stringed instrument.
Tell me, have any bards of note passed through this town in recent weeks?
A fair number of weeks ago, there was a red fellow who came off one of the ships and headed towards the mainland.
Interesting.
I haven't quite caught his name, but he had a fairly large following of mares behind him, and some stallions from the looks of it.
I unfortunately have a very good idea of who you're talking about.
Oh, really? Wonderful! Small world, darling.
I made his acquaintance some time back.
How wonderful!
I would prefer not to talk about it. Anyways, thank you very much for both the instrument and the rumors. I must be on my way. My companions are probably awaiting.
Have a nice day, dearie.
Well, look to you.
Just as a little note, Ogdren, the enchantment on the lute is just to keep it pristine. Nothing else.
Okay. I had a feeling, especially when it was so inexpensive.
You didn't have to say that. I was going to use detect magic on it to see what kind of magic it was.
Ensei goes to he tries to find a tavern.
A tavern?
Yeah.
You most definitely find some.
Okay. She walks in and she's like, "Anybody want to arm wrestle? I have gold if you find it interesting."
Goose walks in too.
Make a diplomacy check.
Actually,
Diplomacy check. Okay. Let's see. I don't have anything in diplomacy other than 3 points, so let's see how this goes. 16 plus 3, so that's 19.
How much gold we talking?
Let's see. 50 gold?
No one makes a move at first, but one sort of tough-looking guy stands up and I'll take your challenge there, little lady.
Yay! Which table do you want?
He clears out the table he was sitting at. Right here.
Alrighty.
Gold on the table.
And she drops 50 gold right on the table.
Alright. Your hoof and paw grasp as they are put on the table. And now we begin a strength check.
Alright. Let's see. Ensei's 18 total.
Natural 20.
Shit.
So a few seconds pass by, and you can feel your paw moving closer and closer to the table. He's fairly strong from what you see. Make another strength check.
Alright. Let's see. 22 total.
All right. With determination, you push back, and you move back into your starting position in the very center of the table. Make another strength check.
I like you. Let's see. 19 total.
His muscles flex and tense, and he pushes you ever so slightly closer to the table. Make another strength check.
Ensei is sweating a little bit. She's just grinning. 20.
20 total?
Net 20.
Nat 20. Alright, you managed to find some reserve of willpower behind you, and you managed to push his hoof farther back until it almost touches the table. Make another strength check.
22.
Alright. With a grin, you move your paw down and slam yourself onto the table. Strong there for a little lady.
You're pretty strong too.
Well, some back-breaking labor do that to you.
I work out a lot.
I'm sure you do. And he fishes out of his pocket 50 gold.
Thank you.
There you go.
Round of drinks for everybody.
And everyone in the tavern cheers as they all start to drink. Day drinking. It's all good, kids.
Yeah.
All right.
My
Anyone?
Who says drinking's only for the night?
Is anyone?
That was only 12 hours ago.
Is anyone
King
doing
Goose-
anything?
Goose is surprisingly not in the tavern. Actually, he probably, when he hears that story, he's probably gonna wish he was. But he's actually doing some shopping right now. I guess like general.
And she makes sure to get the guy she armors a really nice cup.
Okay. Goose, what are you looking for?
I don't know. He just kind of wants some, like, I guess, weapons, armor, maybe.
There's really no weapon shop to speak of. The local blacksmith really deals mostly in tools and such, and the general store is stocked for just travelers passing through.
I guess go to the blacksmith. I guess he can see what. Maybe he can pick up a tool or two.
I'm actually stopping by the blacksmith as well in order to sell the leather armor. So we meet out.
All right,
Okay.
you two meet by the blacksmith, and you enter inside, and
Oh, hey Goose.
you hear him again.
Right.
And he's working on another. He was working on another piece in the back of his shop. He doesn't turn away from his work as you open the door and greet him. Yes, I'll be there in a moment. And again, he puts this piece into a barrel of water.
I'm looking around. It's a nice place.
Yeah. Hopefully the owner doesn't kick me out. I'm asking for some service.
All right.
Hey, don't act like an idiot, and maybe you won't be kicked out.
Hey, all I was asking for was from, like, recreational potions.
All right. What are you done with your argument here, or do I have to try to get back to work?
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Can I go first, Goose?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I got something you might be interested in for your tools.
Okay.
And I put the two leather armor, the three leather armors on the desk. I got lots of leather for you.
Can't do much with leather. Could probably give it to the tanner down the street.
Well, you could. Well, I hear that you could probably strap them down and put them on the handles of your tools.
Interesting. This leather's pretty roughed up, though.
Well, they were from ogres.
I surmise from the size of them.
Yes.
And you're just giving these away.
No, of course I want to sell them.
All right. For the lot, yeah, I could probably give you about 10 gold.
I don't know. We risked our lives to get this leather for you.
And it's very poor quality leather that's seen better days.
Hey, maybe we should just bring it up to the Flying City. You might get a better price up there.
I'll leave him with one of the leather armors.
Alright.
Just to say that I'm not a complete cheapskate.
Alright. He hands
I
you,
don't. You don't have to wait. No.
he hands you 10 gold for the. He hands you 10 gold for that armor. And what do you want there, sir?
Goose, what are you doing?
Okay. I was looking for some possible tools or anything. What tools do you have for sale?
I've got hammers. I've got little
Flat boy.
Wow.
Rope.
I forgot. I've got some tongs. I've got some.
Rupees.
I've got some brands. What are you looking for specifically?
I don't know. Just want to do some rogue stuff. We need to like break into a dungeon or something.
Oh, you're a real guy. He goes under the counter and pulls up a set of very nice-looking thieves' tools. If you're a rogue, why don't you just say so in the first place?
Whoa, that could be very good on disarming traps and lockpicking.
I have right here a set of masterwork thieves' tools. If you're interested.
Okay. How much you want from me?
Now this lot, crafted specifically by me, I'll run you 110 gold.
Goose thinks about it for a second. He's like, you know what?
Those thieves' tools are very good.
Yeah. You know what? I'll take it.
Alright,
He puts down 110 gold on the table.
Alright, he takes the gold, puts it under the counter, and rolls up the thieves' tools into the little pouch and hands it off to you.
That's Olga gold as well.
Yes, well, it's a pleasure doing business.
You didn't really have to say that, Goose.
Is there anything else you lot like?
Do you have anything that might appeal to an oracle, perhaps?
Oracle, don't see your kind around these parts. I got some brands for some of you radical religious types. If you're into that sort of thing.
Thanks, I've already been branded, if you know what I mean. Shows him one of her hooves.
Nasty. Let's see. Got chains, locks, grappling hooks.
Grappling hooks?
Yeah, just a little metal thing attached to a rope.
Yes, definitely could be handy. Actually, kind of lost my rope earlier.
Alright then.
Alright, I'll take the grappling hook.
Alright. Grappling hook, I'll run you up 2 gold.
It's a deal.
Alright, he goes over into one of his display cases, opens it, pulls out a very nice looking grappling hook made of very strong iron and nice and good taut rope. There you are.
Thank you very much, kind sir.
And just for reference, the rope of the grappling hook is 50 feet long.
Okay.
And Goose, the Masterwork Thieves tool, whenever you use them for a disabled device check, you gain a +2 bonus when using them.
Nice. I already have so that means it's a +11 bonus anytime currently if I ever do a disabled device.
Yep. And remember, you can also use disabled device on magical traps.
Ooh.
Because you're a rogue.
Nice.
Alright. Well, is there anything else you lot want?
Anthony's partying in the tavern right now.
Is there anything else you lot want?
I don't know, anything else of note or
I've already named you all I got here.
anything special recently?
I just want to make a perception check to see what else he may have around the area.
Alright. Roll perception.
That's a nat 1.
You're too transfixed by watching his crafting tools in the back, the large forge, and the iron tools he was using, and whatever he's making back there. You're too transfixed by that, and the novelty. You've never seen anything like that before to notice anything else.
Goose looks around too.
Okay, make a perception check.
Unnatural 20.
All right, 20 total. Looking around, you see shovels, pickaxes, wood-cutting axes, crowbars, manacles, buckets, caltrops, cups.
What are manacles again?
They're basically
handcuffs.
Yeah, they're like really heavy handcuffs.
like ye old handcuffs.
Yeah, old style handcuffs. Big, thick iron bands. Big.
Yeah.
Between them.
I stopped transfixing and I noticed Goose eyeing the crowbar, and I actually want.
Goose, don't you have enough crowbars?
Yeah, I have extra crowbars. I have like 3.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a nice crowbar.
You're not there, Ogdren.
I know. I know.
I would actually like.
No, that's just a conversation he's having across town.
I'm
completely
not
unrelated
close enough to whisper,
conversation,
am I?
but it-
Yes.
Line of sight on that.
I would actually like one of those crowbars as well.
Goose stops Specter and then just says, I got one. I can give you one.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, that's so touching and all. And what else do you want?
I
That
think
sounds
we're
about-
good for now.
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right,
Actually, you say you have a grappling hook? I think I want one of those too.
all right, sure. And he goes and pulls out another one. It's still pretty nice. It's same as Specter's, 50 feet long. Oh,
How much money?
2 gold. It was 2 gold.
Yeah. He hands. He's like, I'm always big on doubling up. Give me. Well, no, I'll taste.
either way, here's your grappling hook.
Yeah, 2 gold, and he takes a grappling hook.
All right, pleasure doing business with you lot. I'd like to get back to my work. And he goes back to his forge and just starts hammering away at his whatever new metal piece he pulled out. Psst,
Yeah.
psst, psst.
Right, let's get out of here, Goose. We should probably meet
Yeah.
up with the others. Looks like it's starting to get late.
Yeah. Let's get going, and I give you my crowbar, and it's like, just keep that crowbar for now.
Oh, yes,
All right.
thank you very much.
Is that everything you guys want to get done?
Ensei is right now telling the entire tavern the saga of their journey so far, and she's ending it. She's towards the tail end. She's like, and then right when they was about to bite me, I skid in and I just tore right into its throat.
Make a charisma check.
Oh.
Let's see what I got. Charisma is +3. Alright. Let's see. 22.
They are enthralled by your tale.
Just out of curiosity, how long is the journey by airship supposed to take back to Kool-Aid?
The journey by airship will take a few days.
Okay.
It's crossing an ocean to a flying country that is occasionally moving from its area, so it would take a few days.
So it's essentially Cloudsdale on steroids. Got it.
Yeah. Except it has land.
That's why I bet Cloudsdale on steroids.
All right. Is that everything else you guys wanted to get done for the day?
And then I broke apart the club and I went and just smashed the ogre's head in.
Yeah.
Right with its own weapon.
Goose walks into the tavern as Ensei's telling that story, and it's like,
Yeah,
did you
so does
tell-
Gwyneira.
did you tell him the part where I stabbed the wolves in the balls?
Yes, I actually did. That's the guy that stabbed the people and then stabbed those wolves in the balls.
And I helped.
It's getting pretty late. You can see the sun just about to hit the horizon. Sunset's just about upon you.
Guys, we should probably get going. The airship's about to leave.
As she leaves the tavern, she starts waving to the whole group. Bye, everybody!
Bye, Ensei!
Well, someone's popular.
Yeah.
I want
I
someone.
want them drinks.
I actually want.
How much gold was that, by the way?
Let's call that 5 gold in total.
5 gold total? Okay.
Who's leading?
See,
Who's leading you all to the docks?
And I also
I'll
bought
be in front this time.
bought that one guy a really nice drink. Because
Okay.
the one I arm wrestled.
Okay. Also,
So-
I want everyone to make a perception check.
Roger that. Hey, a decent roll.
12.
16.
Critical one.
Third one on the night.
Yeah.
All right. All right. You guys make your way to the pier, where the ship was supposed to be waiting. Gwyn, make a survival check just to see if you can find your way.
Survival. Okay. That's nice.
I want to cast Detect Magic.
15.
Okay.
You want to cast it on everything.
You find your way to the pier. But out of the corner of your eye, Gwyn, you see someone in a cloak ducking into an alley. Pay no mind, but it looked like they were watching you and your group.
Did anyone else see that?
See what?
Just
Huh?
saw someone ducking into the alley.
Sure. Want to check
Very.
it out?
Did he want
Yes.
to spar?
He might. He might, Ensei. We should definitely check it out. I believe they were watching us.
Do you think we have time to do that? The airship will leave soon.
We can spare a few minutes.
So Goose takes his dagger and I guess follows them into the alley.
Okay. So you walk into the alley, and it comes into a dead end. You guys just get to the wall, and it's a dead end.
Can I roll a perception just to see if there's anything suspicious about that wall?
Just about the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll perception.
Perhaps they were a flyer.
I whisper to Gwyn.
25.
It is a stone wall, solid stone carved out with magic from the mountainside. That's really it.
I whisper to Gwyn.
I want everybody to roll a reflex saving throw.
Shit.
Let's see.
Yep, there we go.
16.
Ooh. Please don't fucking fail me.
14.
I know I failed this save. So bad.
What'd you get, Couch?
3.
Okay, thank God, thank you.
Unnatural,
Oh my God, thank you.
unnatural 20.
Okay.
25. Fuck you.
Those who succeeded, that'd be everybody except Gwyn. You take. Everyone who succeeded take 2 damage. Gwyn, you take 4. As the
How much
ground.
damage? You caught out.
4. You take 4. Everyone else takes 2.
Wait, 2 down.
So.
Wait, time out. Wait, would my evasion apply to this?
Yes, it would. So you would take no damage.
Yeah.
Don't I have evasion?
Do you?
No.
Yeah, I think you do.
Yeah, I do have evasion.
Then you take no damage.
Woo!
As you.
So I take 4 then, or I take 8?
You take 4. 4 is the total. I rolled poorly. So as the ground shakes beneath you, the earth beneath you is seeming to crumble and crack in this, you see springing up on the entrance of the alleyway, the only way out really, a large golem materializing from the ground beneath it. And you see upon its shoulder someone very familiar looking. Hello, everyone. It's nice to see you again.
How did you get out?
And that's where we'll end the session.
God damn it.
Bastard.
Oh, lovely.
What? want to be the captain.
No,
No, it's song.
it's definitely song.
It's song. It's song.